I come this way before, travel through the open door. Circumstances navigated the path, and life happened oh so fast. No, it got lonely. Sometimes you see, I know we couldn't make it. Even when I'm offbeat, I still land on my feet, and nothing can shake me, cause I know I took a hold. I never. This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. No. I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a play with no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games can play, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth. It's all in what you do. Some things you gotta do. And it's fight for millions. Take a second, see the blessing in it. For much expected, much is given. One to make the living, now I'm giving back to children. Never let the power come first before your happiness. Yes, you can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine up, let them see your brilliance. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the moment of truth. No backing down. We're bringing it tonight. Oh, for the children, it's a given. You gotta give it, be a blessing.
This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm ASICs. Learn and develop patience, determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving, they changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind, so I do it for all my people. Jabbing the competition, back up against the ropes. You fighting for recognition. I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lack it. Or cancer slowing our road. I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals. Yeah.
Give back, give love, giving something away. Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet, I stand on the ground. I'm going back soon and fight this final round. Life's a play with no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your goal. Games to play, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a lie. I'm telling you the truth. It's all in what you do. Some things you gotta do. I'm gonna share all that I have and give to those in need. So we're gonna win this battle, fight that disease. No one can support you, we got to be on. We got to be confident. Oh, no. I love you.
What's up, y'all? Barbershop Conversations, man. What it do? What it do? What's up, DB? Triple OG. What's up, Mark Wonderlet? What's up, big homie? Hustler Slim, Jeffrey Lakes, Phil, TB, Patricia. What's up? On time. Tell your daughter to come hang out with us for a minute. Hunter. Anthony, what's up? Eli Zachary talks everything. I appreciate everybody coming in here tonight. Earl Spence is back in Dallas, Texas, man. Earl Spence is back in Dallas, Texas, man. I know many of us are happy. That's my favorite city to go to a fight. And it's just a great city to be in, man. I love Dallas, Texas, man. Yeah, I might live out there someday. I like it that much. But how y'all feel about the shit, man? I saw that undercard. God, man. Will somebody call Al Heyman and say, man, we'll at least put you a will you at least put a fighter on the undercard that knows English? I know Josecito Lopez is fighting, but God, it it always, you know what I'm starting to figure out now? Like all his pay-per-views and shit. The the um the black fighter carries the pay-per-view and he promotes his the Mexicans. It's like every fucking undercard. I remember I was for the Luis Ortiz, and I was like, huh? Luis Ortiz, no one spoke English. I was like, it don't make man, can we get some fairness, man? Hey, yeah, come on, Fred. I like Dallas. I had a great time in Dallas, Eli. That's my favorite city to go to a fight, man. My favorite city. And I'm not going because of COVID. I'm not going to travel probably to late spring, early summer of next year. So I'll be doing the fights from home. And but I'm excited to be doing it from home. You know what I mean? $75 is great. It's cheaper than $1,500, $2,000 is what I typically spend, you know, between the airfare. The hotels is the biggest expense. The whole fucking hotel, $150 a night. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, man, I'm very interested in what I know. Many people are happy. Earl Spence fans are excited that he's back in action. And but I'm slightly disappointed in Al Heyman though. I'm slight because all his pay-per-views always got Mexicans on, and there's nothing wrong with. Don't say, man. I personally don't care if it comes off that way. You have the right to your interpretation, but at least some balance, man. The guy in the main event needs help to build the fight. You know what I mean? Take Josecito Lopez off and put Mo Hooker on there. You know, put Josecito Lopez on a card in LA. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, don't put him. I mean, he needs some help. Errol Spence needs help. You know, I believe Danny Garcia fans is going to travel. You know, he'll probably get 2,000 fans to travel over there. I believe, but I think Errol Spence gonna sell the joint out. But damn, hey, it was like the Charlos pay-per-view. I didn't even care. I mean, I didn't watch the press conferences and shit. I skipped all the way to Jamal Charlos and I skipped all the way to Jamel Charlos because there was no reason to listen to Rosario. There was no reason to listen to Devinchenko. What they gonna say? Yeah, they should have put Mo Hooker versus Josecito Lopez. They got to do something, man. I'm just getting fed up with this shit. It's just, anyways, man. I'm opening up the phone lines, man. Y'all do what y'all do. I know some people may not have my perspective, but I mean, Chris Colbert should be on the undercard. He shouldn't have a main event. Chris Colbert, I mean, he's gonna get main event pay. Congratulations. But I know he's a secondary world champion, right? But I don't think that he's a main event fighter yet. I think he's on the verge of being a main event fighter, you know. But Chris Colbert probably should be the co-main event. You know what I mean? Like somebody of note. From put a 154 fight on the undercard. You know, December. Put Tony Harrison on the undercard. Put Tony Harrison versus Coda on the undercard. You know what I mean? Like black fighters got to do all this heavy lifting and get no credit. Get no credit. The only person that's gonna sell, well, no, Danny Garcia is a sell. But they're just banking on you think that Earl Spence versus Danny Garcia is worth $75, and you know I'm a degenerate, so I'm gonna pay for it. You know, but yeah, I'll show you guys who's on the undercard. It's just a whole bunch of bullshit. It's a whole bunch of bullshit. I don't even know half of them. I know two of the fighters on the undercard by name. I may know them by face, but I'll show you guys right now. The phone lines are open, so if you guys want to call in, you know, I'm just fed. I'm just tired of this shit, man. It's like we always get pushed to the back. Could have put Al Heyman don't do female fighters for some odd reason. He's been in business for 6 years and ain't had one female fight, so it's his choice. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but that's who he is. But I'm gonna show you guys who's on the undercard. Y'all got to tell me who these guys are. See, it's no way in hell Fundora versus. Okay, I'm gonna just show you guys. I'm gonna just show you guys right now. But you know, why should I complain if the fighters aren't gonna complain? You know what I mean? Fuck, if they're not gonna complain, shit. Here's the undercard. You got Spence Garcia, Fundora Coda. They don't sell tickets. You know, Josecito Lopez Santana. I don't know who Santana is. I heard of Ceja before, and I definitely don't know who Ramirez is. I wouldn't know him if I walked down the street. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't know him. So that's kind of who they are. So can I just get the Earl Spence? I know, for real, P Good. Can we just get Earl Spence, Danny Garcia for $50? For real. Shit, man. That's some bullshit, man. Like it's like they taking advantage of us. Like they just pimp slapping all the boxing fans. I mean, that Jamel Charlo, that Charlo's undercard was bullshit. You know, I mean, thank God the Charlos did a fantastic job, fantastic job putting on the show. But damn, can we get some love? But I mean, fighters don't care, so I don't even know why I'm complaining, because black fighters as a whole don't have no backbone. They just fucking take it. No one steps up. You know, I mean, everyone just says it's okay, just give me a check. You know, so anyways, man. You know, I don't give a fuck about that undercard. I don't give two flying fucks about that undercard. Thank God. Who's fighting on December 5th? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Yeah, let me. What's up, DB?
My nigga, this is dedication. This is anti-hesitation. It's a real nigga celebration.
What's up?
Yeah, what to do, Fred?
How you feel, man?
Feeling good, man. Yeah, man. So, hey, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I wasn't even thinking about it until now. Like, that's why I fuck with you, bro, because you put it in perspective, bro. Like, I didn't even really peep. Like it's really like a Mexican-based undercard, though. It's like this is the second time in a row they really are just banking on like Errol Spence and Danny Garcia.
It's the second time they've did this to Earl Spence when he fought the other guy. Remember, we had Fortuna versus the kid from your city, Chicago, El Tigre, Granados.
Adrian Granados.
Yeah, it's just a whole bunch of hogwash, man. Can we get some love, man? Damn, man, this shit. How the fuck does Fundora come back? He just fought a month ago.
And you want to know what's funny? Funny, bro? Like,
man,
bro,
some
he's
bullshit.
not even ranked in the top 15, bro. Like, neither is Coda, bro. How did they get in the WBC welterweight title eliminator, super welterweight title eliminator, and they're not even ranked in the top 15?
Yeah,
I looked at their rankings right after. I was looking like, like,
oh, it's a title eliminator at 54.
Yeah, for the WBC belt.
Oh, they just think Fortuna is gonna be a star or some shit. You know, I mean, that's what they think, man. It's some. Look at Mark
that was
Wonderlic.
odd to me, bro. Like that was odd. Like I'm thinking, like, why is he like, especially Coda? Like he's like 2 for 2 in like his last 2 fights.
Yeah.
Like why is he get another title eliminator? And like why? And how is he in the ranking? Like how was he able to even fight for a belt? He's not even in the top 15. But you're right. Like they should have at least put some type of black fighters on the undercard.
Tony Harrison should have been on the card. Tony Harrison ain't fought yet. You know, man, they can give 2 flying fucks. At least put the. How about well, I mean, he don't sell tickets though, but he's a good fighter. The Cuban, you know, the 118 guy, the 122 guy, drawing a blank on his name. Guillermo Rigondeaux. You know, give him a fan base with Earl Spence. You know, make him the third fight. You know, like they do this shit all the time. Put Jared Hurd on the undercard. They do this shit to us all the time, man. All the time we got to put up with this shit. Yeah, we could have put Tony Harrison, Jared Hurd. That's maybe too expensive, but you know, but you put Jared Hurd on the undercard. You know, like Oh man, what do I know, man? What the fuck do I know? I'm just a fan.
No, you right though. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like I didn't even like notice until you just said it. Like yeah,
Jamel
like,
Charlo. Go look at the Jamel Charlo
like,
undercard, and go look at the Deontay Wilder, Luis Ortiz undercard. It's just a whole bunch of bullshit. And then Luis Ortiz gets a main event November 7th. For what? For what? Why does he get a main? I mean, no disrespect to him, but I'm saying, how does he get a main event? People don't even know who he is. You know, like put Gary Russell on. Thank you. Boom, ching, 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 ding, ding. Put Gary Russell on the undercard, dog. Man, I'm. Listen, I don't know about y'all, but I'm really, really starting to question Al Heyman. Like it's just that Jamel Charlo was bullshit. That undercard was bullshit. The Luis Ortiz, Deontay Wilder card was bullshit. I was in the Earl Spence when he fought at the Dallas Star. Bullshit. No one spoke English on that undercard. I mean, they did, but I'm a bit exaggerative. But man, I'm gonna pay for the fight. But
yeah, I mean, it's not. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong, but like there's some great Mexican fighters out there, but they could have at least
balance it though. Balance it.
Right.
I know you got to build your. I know you got to build your fan base out there. I respect all of that. I respect it 100%. I respect Keith Sims. I respect all of that shit, and as you should. But god damn, every time we pay for a main event fighter, we get all Latinos on the undercard, and there's nothing wrong with that. But at least balance the spreadsheet. Gary Russell, Jared Hurd, Tony Harrison, and you can find somebody else too you want. But God, man, they just fucking taking our money, man. They don't respect the black fans at all, man. Bob Arum, Eddie Hearn, Al Heyman, who else? They just don't fucking respect us. They just don't. They don't respect us at all. They don't. They can't. You know, like this is man, I don't know. I was just frustrated when I saw that shit. I gotta pay. I gotta.
I thought you went even better. They could have put some Dallas fighters on there. What's like some of the fighters in his
yeah.
Name, like
I mean, Mo. That guy definitely should
have fought Josito Lopez in the co-main event.
Yeah, that was a smart move, you know. But what do I know? Or you put a Puerto Rican in the co-main event. You know what I mean? You do Puerto Rican versus black. You know, I don't know. I'm too smart. I don't know, man. Keith Sims, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just tired. I'm just tired of. And then you know what happens? Mikey Garcia runs off and gets $7 million on the zone off a black fighter. That's what happens. That's exactly what happens.
Yeah, but that's all I had to say, Fred. Appreciate the call.
All right, man. Appreciate it. What'd you say, Jeff? Bottom line, all the heavy lifting PBC doing to pay the black fighters gets pissed away when they don't put black fighters drawing power. Yeah, Chris Colbert should be on the undercard. I know he has a main event on Showtime, but he should be on the co-main event. Gary Russell should be on the co-main event. You know, it's man, this shit is making man. The one good thing I would say about COVID, there's many good things saying about COVID, not just this one thing, is that it slowed down everything, and you can see it. Like, I don't know, man. Mikey running around here like, yeah, like he missed a Don Juan. You know what I mean? Like he missed a Don Juan, and I bet that Friday, Mikey Garcia puts on a card. I bet you that Friday, the same way he did Earl Spence, Mikey Garcia, they paid for a card in Texas for them. I bet they do the same thing Friday night for him because Josecito Lopez is down. I'm willing to bet you they do that shit, man. It's the original date was November 21st, but they couldn't go November 21st with Tank Davis being the 31st. Yeah, put Gary Russell, 140-pound brother. He's about to be a star. He should be a star. He got 13 fights, 13 knockouts, or some craziness. Man, they just pimping us, man. They just fucking pimping us, man. They just pimp, man. They just pimp, man. I'm telling you, they pimping us. They pimping us. Pimping us. They just pimping us.
My nigga, this is dedication. This is anti-hesitation. It's a real nigga celebration.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up? What's up with my man Malcolm Fred X, man?
Nowhere near it, but what's up?
Yeah, your last caller, man, and you. I just want to call you out because I respect you though, Big Fred. Right?
Call me out. That's fine. No big deal.
No, I really do respect you, but
you can disagree with me though.
Black, like one thing, as black people, we don't support each other. You know what I'm coming from, right? You know why Floyd Mayweather never fought a lot of black boxers is because they don't bring a lot of pay-per-view fights, man. You know what I mean? Because they don't bring no fans. So that's why he got to fight motherfucking Mexicans.
You're not making sense. No,
fighters.
You sound like, man, you sound. How the fuck does that make sense? And Charlo and Spence are the main events.
I mean, they is the main event, but at the same time, though, you got to have undercards for like a lot of Hispanic people because they're the ones that really be buying pay-per-views, man.
God.
Black people, we don't support each other, man. At the end of the day, everybody knows it. That's why you see a lot of black fighters coming out with the Mexican hats. You know what I mean? They always come out with like the Mexican flag and all that other stuff. You know what I mean? So
you're 1,000% wrong. I'm gonna prove it to you again. Go to the top 10 pay-per-views. The only one on there that's not black, I think, is Felix Trinidad, Oscar De La Hoya, and that's it. That's it.
But
don't butt me. Don't butt. I gave you the facts. I gave you the facts. So there's nothing you can say to dispute that. Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather dominated the pay-per-views, and that's it. That's simply it. The top 10.
We talking about, but that was what was it like 6-7 years ago? We talking about right now.
No, that was 2007.
Right now,
that was 2017. He fought Conor McGregor. No, black people don't. No,
other than Floyd Mayweather,
black people don't give black people enough credit because I've never.
No, Fred, you wrong. Black people don't support each other. Floyd Mayweather, with all his fights, the biggest pay-per-view he ever had was with motherfucking Hispanic motherfuckers.
You're wrong.
That's it, man.
You're wrong. It was against Manny Pacquiao.
What? He's Asians. He's the same thing. Like most of them people that support him is Mexicans. Come on, man.
Who's the ace high?
Huh?
Who's the ace high?
What you mean?
Who's the ace high in Floyd Mayweather pay-per-views?
Floyd Mayweather.
Okay,
Floyd
then. So why don't you go talk to a wall then? So that way you can be right all the time.
But Fred, man, I just want to call you out, man. You know what I mean? Like sometimes black fighters don't sell out, man. That's why you be seeing most of them. If they want to sell out, they gotta fight a motherfucking Hispanic fighter.
Okay.
That's why a lot of when black fighters fight each other, they don't never do no good numbers because we don't support each other. I agree with you. Like I'm pro-black, Fred, but at the end of the day. Sometimes, though, you got to know what the numbers is. The numbers, the best thing that is when a black fighter, Hispanic, or a black fighter, white dude, that's when you bring the most money in.
Okay.
If it's a black dude against a black dude.
I'm tired of you. Call me tomorrow. I'm just tired of listening to that shit. Call me tomorrow. I'm just tired of listening to that shit. Between this fucking election and phone calls like that, I'm just tired. I'm just tired, man. I'm just tired. I see so much passivity. I see so much fucking passivity, man. Be black every day of your fucking life, man. Okay. Maurice Hooker should be on this card. He's from Dallas, a former champion, and he's new to PBC. It makes perfect sense to me.
My nigga, this is dedication. This is anti-hesitation. It's a real nigga celebration.
594. What's up?
What's up, Fred? How you doing, man? It's Jason, man.
Hey, what's up, Jason? What you got?
Hey, man.
Darwin Price.
Listen, I'm not even calling in about the fight. I'm calling in for that last caller. I'm getting tired of hearing black people talking about we don't support each other. Like, when you say that, that means you projecting what the hell you do. Quit doing that. Like, we support each other. I'm outside every day. I work every day. I fuck with black people. I go over here. I do stuff with black people. I'm getting tired of us projecting that nonsense. Quit putting that out in the world. Like, that's bullshit. Yes, we do have certain problems. Maybe some of us don't do certain things. But shit, there's another black person. Go fuck with him. Or go fuck with her. I'm getting tired of hearing that. Like, that's some bullshit. Because everybody uses us. All these fighters, they want to go fight a black person just to get better. Man, fuck all that, man. That shit is nonsense. Quit saying that dumb shit. We fuck with each other. Shit, you on here every day fucking with a black person. Every day you fucking with a. Not every day no more because you don't do Fridays and Saturdays, but shit. Like, that shit is nonsense. That's all I really gotta say, Fred. I fuck with all of them. Through to the chat, BB, TP, TB, Terrence Bailey, everybody. Reggie Owens.
Broderick Brown, Asia Math, Eli Zagary, Lonnie DiCarlo, and everybody else.
Yeah, that's it, man. Just quit saying that dumb shit. I'm tired of hearing that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's I appreciate you calling in, man.
All right, man. That's it, Fred. That's all I gotta say.
One. Yeah, man. Hey, stop falling for that shit. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. It's Mr. J Dub 20 Texas. I wish I can get down there, man. Maurice Hooker should be on this card. He's from Dallas, a former champion. He's new to PBC. It makes all the sense in the world. It makes all the sense in the world for Earl Spence to try and create a traveling partner. It's like Deontay Wilder and Gary Russell. That's like a perfect tandem. If you're a Deontay Wilder fan and you know you got Gary Russell on the undercard, you like, shit, I'm getting that shit. Fuck that shit. You know what I mean? You're going to get them up, you know, that they, you know, like 2 Mays ago. What was that? Last May when he fought Dominic Brazil. You know, it's man. You know, it's just I think that we've been programmed to say that we don't support each other. It's a lie. It's a lie. I see black excellence every day. Every day of my life, I pull out of my driveway. I drive by a black cleaners. I drive by a black car wash, a black barbershop, a black law firm. You know, every day of my life. Every day of my life. I swear to God. No lie. I ain't lying. So I think that's what they want you to say to create separation. Like, oh, black people do support each other. Black people, I swear we do. I swear we do. You know, and man, it's just frustrating, man. When you see this shit, when you go so hard, when you goes like I would say everybody in the chat, including myself, we go so hard for the brand of PBC. We rep them so hard, but God, I mean, fuck. Like every time it's a pay-per-view, we got to go through this every time. It's 4 fights on the undercard, right? It's 4 fights on the undercard. 3 of them are Latino based. I tell you one thing, Oscar wouldn't do that shit. Ain't no way in hell Oscar De La Hoya would do that shit. Hooker, Lopez, and Ortiz Brazil. Yeah, Ortiz Brazil. I don't know where Brazil is at. Yeah, I don't know what happened to him. I guess he's going to get his commentating skills up. He might have retired. Well, at least he ain't got to make weight, so he can come back anytime he wants. But it's just frustrating. And they ain't even got to announce the undercard yet. They ain't even got to announce it yet. They fucking 2 months out. You can announce that undercard in 3 weeks. Yeah, man. Yeah, you're right, Jeffrey. You're right. It ain't gonna make sense, man. Yeah. I'm just tired of, you know what, Jeffrey? I'm just tired of fucking standing up, being firm, being strong, and then you don't, on the other end, they don't do their part. It's not much to ask for. 2 black fights, 2 Mexican fights. That's it. That's all we asking for. Balance. Yeah, we deserve better. You're exactly right. We deserve better. Every time, man. Shit. Man, I don't know, man. Yeah, we definitely deserve better. Al, man, you gonna have to do something about that, Al. That Jamal Charlo undercard was bullshit. Who was? I don't even know who was on that undercard. Man. I don't even. I don't know their names. I'll tell you that much. It's a whole bunch of bullshit. It's all about that green. It's all about that green. Man.
My nigga, this is dedication. This is anti-hesitation. This a real nigga celebration.
Shout out to the third shift. What's up?
Hey, what's going on, Fred?
Hey, what's poppin'?
This is Earl here out of Fort Worth.
Oh, okay. What's up?
Man, I went to the Spence and Mickey fight, and there was a lot of black people there. And I would say it was just about as many blacks as it was Hispanic.
Which fight you talking about?
The one here in Texas Stadium.
Oh yeah, Earl Spence. It was a lot, man. I'm gonna tell you this right now. It was so. It was man. It was so many beautiful black people there. It was ridiculous, man. And you're gonna see it again today. You're gonna see it on December 5th. All black people.
Yes, me and my wife are talking about once the tickets go on sale, we want to buy
the
tickets
14th.
to go.
The 14th. The 14th.
Okay.
Yeah, October 14th.
So yeah, we want to go, man. You know, we want to go and support the brother, man.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's the fighters, the black fighters. Okay, just like when Earl was getting ready to fight Mickey, you know, and I think Ray Leonard and a couple of black fighters, you know, they would support Mickey Garcia. And, you know, he sort of got offended. You know, he was asking, you know, why black fighters ain't fighting other black fighters. But then at the same time, you know, when you up there at the top, you need to bring black fighters along with you and demand that, you know, a certain percentage be black fighters as well.
Right.
And just like we support you, you support them.
Right.
You know, and it's a trickle-down effect. It's a trickle-down effect.
Right.
So, you know, we have to lay some responsibility there, too. You know, because we all do support. I paid for the Charlo fight.
Yeah.
You know, I wanted to support the brother. You know what I'm saying? Instead of going over somebody's house and watching for free. Me and my wife paid for it and watched it at home.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, so we do support, man. Like I say, man, it's just, we're always in that downward position to where other people are telling us that we don't do anything. But if you really look around, we do a lot of shit.
Yeah.
So that's all I wanted to say, man. Have a good night, brother. I'm enjoying the show.
Appreciate you, big homie.
All right, now.
All right, one. All right, now. We in the same age demographic. Nigga said, all right, now. Man, I'm tired of this shit, man. If you're going to bring Fortuner back, how about you bring Lubin back? I'm just asking for a friend, you know? And if Earl Spence is fighting December 5th, that means the Charlos aren't fighting again this year. That means Deontay Wilder is not fighting this year. That means Keith Thurman's, if you don't get that December 26th date, he's not fighting again this year. So, you know, I don't know, man. I'm going to support the fighters. I'll buy some merchandise, you know, but I do want that Earl Spence varsity jacket, though. I'm never going to wear it, but I do want it. The one he had for the Mikey Garcia fight. I would pay, what was that, like $200 jacket, $150 jacket? I'll buy it and put it somewhere, you know, so. Yeah, man, it's, man. And you know what else I would want on a sweater, too? That Philadelphia shirt that J-Rock had. I like that shirt. I want it on a hoodie. I want that shit on a hoodie. You got Garcia, J-Rock, Fulton. Who was the other guy? I don't know. But yeah, I would want that on the sweater too. That was a dope ass shirt. I have it somewhere. Yeah, man. It's sorry, y'all. I'm just mad, man. I'm just mad, man. We never get boxing never gives us what we want, man. Boxing, we still ain't got Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder. The DMV is on deck in the barbershop. Support, fam. Still celebrating your birthday, big homie. Turn up one time. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Truck Simpson fights tomorrow. He came into the barbershop, gave us an hour and 20 minutes, man. We appreciate you, man. Thank you.
My nigga, this is dedication. This is anti-hesitation. It's a real nigga celebration.
What's up? Oh, you just wanted to hear the phone ring, huh? Oh, the motherfucker thought he was really calling Nip. Oh no, man. Call right back. But I don't know, man. This shit just gets me. It makes me not like boxing. You know what I mean? It really be like we gotta wait years for a fight. Earl Spence gets no protection. None of the fighters there probably has ever fought in Texas before. Well, maybe Josecito Lopez, but I don't know, man. I don't know. And then they gonna say, "Oh, it was more Mexicans at the fight. It was more Mexicans at the fight. They sold the pay-per-view." Watch this shit. Watch what I say. Man. Shit, man. Y'all guess is as good as mine, man. Man, I don't know, man. It's like when Gary. It's like why Gary Russell never fought Abner Mares and Leo Santa Cruz, and check this out too. It's on ESPN Plus. Yes, Simpson is on the ESPN Plus. Perfect. That's a good look for tomorrow. Oh, he's on that 126 guy, that 126 fighters card. Okay, he's on that card. Okay. So I'm definitely gonna go check that out. Lorenzo Simpson. I will be glued to the tube tomorrow watching that shit. I do want to see the Lakers celebrate tomorrow. I'm a big Kobe fan, so I want to see how they're gonna honor Kobe when they win the championship tomorrow. So it's gonna be an emotional day here in LA tomorrow. Starting right now. Navate, yeah, okay, perfect. He's on that card. Good, yeah. So it's gonna be a beautiful day in LA. We gonna, it's the sun gonna be shining on us tomorrow. LeBron wants this really bad, so I can foresee that happening. It'll be the first game I watch from start to finish because I just want to see like all the Kobe conversations, Mark Jackson and what's the other guy's name? Coach the Knicks. Yeah, I know who I'm talking about. And Stan Van Gundy, Earl Van Gundy, what's his name? Something Van Gundy. But J-Rock Coda, boom. J-Rock Coda, Hooker Lopez, Fulton versus Laura. We asking for a lot. But yeah, I totally get where you're going. J-Rock versus Coda is a good fight. J-Rock versus Coda. Why not? Damn. All these motherfuckers getting fights, man. Jeff Van Gundy. I knew it was something. Jeffrey Van Gundy. Man. Sheesh. Somebody call in. I'm getting angry. I'm burning over here, man. Somebody call in. I'm fucking mad, man. Get no fucking credit. Deontay Wilder fights Luis Ortiz, who can't do an interview in English, and you don't have no one else that's carrying him on the undercard. You understand? Like, you got to sell pay-per-views. You need personalities. This ain't the Floyd Mayweather era where you just pencil in Floyd Mayweather and you get 1 million buys. You know what I mean? It's not like that anymore. Floyd Mayweather brings 800,000 people to the party. Simply put. You know what I mean? So, Dre's finest, yeah. It's going, but they're gonna honor Kobe. They wearing the Black Mamba uniforms tomorrow too, so which would be cool. Boy, they gonna milk the shit. I don't know if you heard, but the NBA is taking up the logos and shit for Black Lives Matter for next season and shit. Oh, they kept us quiet. Oh, now they going back to visit. They're like, man, please don't boycott. Please don't go crazy. Can we just get this few $100 million real quick? Lights out for Miami. Yeah, it's gonna be lights out for Miami. Yeah, it's a wrap for them. What happened to what you call its confidence? It only makes sense to pack the pay-per-view when the live. Yeah, and put Austin Trout. Austin Trout, he's from New Mexico. Put Austin Trout on the undercard. That's a good name to put on the undercard. Austin Trout versus Cota. That's affordable. That makes sense. He's from New Mexico, one state over, makes sense. He can even drive. Austin Trout can even drive there. He can go through El Paso. I don't know if that's the way you get there, but sounds about right to me. I don't know. But yeah, man. Oh, he's probably from, I don't know if he's from Lobos or New Mexico or New Mexico State. I don't know what region he's from, but yeah, I mean, but I'm pretty sure he can go either way with it. He's probably fighting that both, but I know he was working his way down to 147. Yeah, Trout is ranked number 6. So I think Trout versus Bud might happen. Trout got moved up to number 6 by the WBO. So I think that if the Kell Brook fight falls through, I think we may get Austin Trout versus Bud. I think that might happen. For some odd. Yeah, it makes sense. He ain't gonna knock Trout out, that's for sure. Trout can win that. I think Trout can win that fight. It'll be a tough fight for Trout. He can win it. I think Trout can win it. He's working his way down the fight. I don't know if he's working his way down. Las Cruces. Yeah, that's what it is. Las Cruces is close to El Paso. Yeah. The next few weeks is going down. Yeah, and honestly, ESPN is giving us better content. You know what I mean? Yeah, Trout will rough Bud up. Yeah. It's going to be a very uncomfortable fight for Bud. You're right. ESPN's got the best because it's free. We got Josecito Lopez, which is I think Josecito Lopez versus Loma is one notch above Earl Spence, Danny Garcia, in terms of like, you don't know what the fuck gonna happen, unpredictability, combustion. So I think that it's like one notch above it, or 1A and 1B, or a close to somewhere in there. I wish the Charlos were coming back this year though. The Charlos should have took a pay cut and just come back on that December 26th. Just take a pay cut. Take $800,000, make weight, and just keep the momentum going. You know what I mean? Teofimo Lopez, yeah. I don't know who's gonna win that fight. But Hurd was the only one that stopped Trout. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Yeah, but Hurd is just a big man. You know what I mean? Yeah, he wore him down. I don't think he came out for like the 9th or 10th round or something like that. I don't really like criticizing Al Heyman, like for real, because I know he does good by a lot of black fighters, but you got to do right by the black fans too now. Shit. like you know what I mean? You got to respect your black fan base, dog.
My nigga, this is dedication. This is anti-hesitation. It's a real nigga celebration.
What's up?
Hey man, Big Fred, man, I can't believe you just hung up on me.
Yep.
Man. That's how you treat your people's
Yeah,
beef.
exactly. When I don't want to hear it, you're right.
Hey man, I thought the fans, I thought the viewers. I mean, I thought your show was ran by the fans, man.
It is ran by the
fans.
fans. It is, but I don't want to hear that. I'm just not in the mood for it today.
I respect it, man. I respect it, man. But sometimes it's always good to listen to, like, you know what I mean, to a different opinions, or, you know what I mean, if somebody don't agree with you, that doesn't mean you got to hang up on them, man.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean? Sometimes you just got to hear me out, man. You know what I mean? Only thing, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, everything that you always say, and I always support you. I've been listening to you from the beginning, man. When everybody was talking shit about you, Big Fred, when motherfuckers was dissing you, calling you a race baiter,
it's okay.
Talking about you
listen,
know what I mean? I'm just saying.
I know, but I'm gonna tell you this: I never cared about another man. Have you ever seen me, like, for real, do like diss videos or even care to? I don't care. I appreciate the support, but in terms of what other people do or say, man, if I worried about that shit, oh my gosh, man, come on, man.
But guess what though? You can't treat the motherfuckers that have been down with you, even though when you even got in,
I know.
who was it? What was that motherfucker name? What the fuck was his name, man?
I don't know.
Sean Porter's dad, man,
oh, yeah.
And everybody was calling you. You know what I mean? I was still watching your shit, clicking on it every day. Even when you got in,
that has nothing to do with us disagreeing right now.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm kind of like, you know what I mean? Kind of like, that's why I just called back then. I'm like, damn, man, I can't believe Big Fred.
Because you're disrespecting the movement of where we're going.
No, I respect the movement.
No.
What I'm saying is,
okay. Here's what you do: hang up and go watch and go Google the top 10 pay-per-views in boxing. Do that.
I bet. I'm about to do that, OG Fred.
And then you don't have to call back again and disagree with me.
No. I'm gonna call back on tomorrow's show
call in tomorrow. Call in tomorrow.
Yep. I'm gonna call in
Saturday.
tomorrow, and hopefully you pick up, man. But OG Fred, man, I don't got nothing but respect for you, man.
I get it. I'm just not in the mood for it. I'm just not in the mood. You ever seen your brother just close the door and say, "Don't come in"?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's where I'm at with you right now.
All right, man. Hey, take care, man. And I hope you have a good day, man.
All right, peace. Yeah, man. It's call it tomorrow. Yeah, but man, I'm just. It's like, man, man, I gotta go get a Rosetta Stone app and shit to watch the undercard of motherfucking PBC. Man, god damn. Rosetta Stone, man. I know people ain't gonna want to talk about this because I know Al Heyman is an untouchable figure in boxing. But Al, help us out, dog, for real. Like, come on, man. Help us out a little bit, man. Man, just a little bit. You got Tony Harrison on deck, Gary Russell on deck, Jared Hurd. That's enough time for Jared Hurd to make weight. It's so many. You could have balanced that spreadsheet, dog. You know. Yeah, man. It's I appreciate that, man. Yeah, it's thanks, Warren. Warren Richards. Bet the house, Fred. Man, I don't know. I'm not gonna bet the house, but I'm definitely gonna bet. Right now I gotta bet 3,000 to win 1,000. So I think I'm gonna have to parlay that shit with let's see. Who can I parlay that shit with? Maybe Tank Davis. I don't trust that nigga. I got to parlay with it so I can get it down to like 2.5 or something. So I can bet 25. So if I bet 5,000, I at least can win 2,200. You know what I'm saying? But damn, man, can y'all get some help on that motherfucking undercard? I got to go get a Rosetta Stone app, nigga. Shit, fuck. I'm tired. Jamal Charlo, they the only motherfuckers that spoke English. Earl Spence, Danny Garcia, the only motherfuckers that speak English. You know, I'm just fed up with supporting black fighters, supporting black men in business, and they don't fucking respect the fans. Like, I'm just tired. it's just I just get fed up with that shit sometimes. You know what I mean? It's like we go so hard for y'all niggas for free. For free. No matter. Some people got 3 kids, some people got 2 kids, some people got 2 wives, some people got 3 jobs, and we come on this motherfucking internet and Instagram and Twitter and build the shit up, and then they say, oh, you know what? Earl Spence gonna carry this pay-per-view card. And we know we're gonna get a good live gate because history proves that he sold out the Star Center, he sold out Jerry's World. So we know we're gonna get 10 to 15,000 fans just on GP. So we're gonna get that, and we're just gonna be satisfied. You know, so I just it's just, yeah, Coda is like the PBC. I hate to say it, but he's like the PBC litmus test, you know, before you go to the well, here's the catch, Jarvis. If you really want to make some money, you need Tank to miss weight the first time. You know what I mean? You gotta hope that Tank miss weight and then makes weight on the second attempt. The line gonna drop drastically because everybody gonna say, "Oh, he's weight drained." Hey, Tank Davis, come in a half a pound overweight. Come in a half a pound overweight. You know what I mean? And so we can fuck with the betting odds. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, Coda is like an open book test. That nigga Jamel Charlo knocked that nigga into Kingdom Come, right? Damn. Jamel Charlo hit him. So it was a small arena that night, right? It was Reggie Owens was there for that fight. You was there for that fight, right, Reg? That's where I met you at for that Coda fight, the Coda Jamel Charlo fight. And when he hit him, oh, it was such a thudding shot. God damn, he knocked Coda into, man. Coda saw his ancestors. Regis Tank KO parlay it, Fred. Okay. I'm definitely betting, but I gotta find something to go with Earl though. You know what I mean? I definitely got, maybe it's a motherfucking football game that Saturday that I can parlay something, because them odds are too high. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but I bet big on boxing and shit. So at least $1,000 a fight, you know. So I didn't bet the Charlos though. I thought it was gonna be a split decision, and I'm glad they proved me wrong and knockout in UD. So what's up, Taiwan? What's up, man? So but yeah, Fred, you ain't. No, I'm not going to the EJ fight. I'm not going. I won't be traveling probably to the summertime. I want to go, but I just can't take the chance with 2 kids. And then I got to shake y'all hands and hug y'all, and I think Black Fight Fan is putting on an event. I just can't take that risk. I can't, you know. So I'm gonna just keep my ass at home. Who can I get to commentate that Earl Spence fight? Terrence Crawford? Wouldn't that be epic? Man? Fox would shut me down so fast. We would have 100,000 people in there. Oh man. Who would y'all want to commentate that fight with me? It's not gonna be Sean Porter. That's definitely not gonna happen. Who would y'all want? Chris Algieri? I think Chris Algieri is a good Kenny. I'll never talk to Kenny again. Nah, never, ever, forever, ever. Lamont Peterson. Good call, Lamont. He may not do it because, you know, that's the Sean Porter group. But Boots Ennis. I have his number. I've never called him, but I have his number. Andre Ward. I don't think ESPN will let him do it. ESPN. Breadman is always a great choice. Stormy B Man is always a great choice, but he's gonna do it on his own channel. So yeah. He'll definitely do it on his own channel. I'll definitely go live for that fight. Yeah, that's gonna be a fun. That's gonna be a good fight though. That's gonna be a good fight. That's gonna be a real good fight. I'm very anxious to see Earl back. I want to see Earl start doing interviews too because I want to see that momentum and shit. I want to see like I want to see his mind go into like fight mode. Like like how you get closer and closer to the fight and you see how like aggressive the fighters get. Kind of like the Charlos are real good at this shit. Yeah, I can get Haney. I can get Devin Haney to do it. I would love to get him for Lomachenko. Maybe I'll get them for Lomachenko. Bill and Tim Bradley. I don't think ESPN will let them know. Blu-ray, yeah. Blu-ray gonna be at the fight though. I forgot what I was saying. The Wilder hater. Yeah, he got to call in sometime. We got to get the Wilder hater to we got to get him on as a guest. That nigga funny, man. We gonna get the Wilder hater on as a guest. We gotta get him on as a guest. I'm gonna call him. I ain't spoke to him since February. Damn, that's a long time. AB. That would be AB gonna be at the fight though. So Lamont Peterson won't be at the fight. You know, that's a fight that fighters go to. You know, I can anticipate Keith Thurman going. You know, Fox gonna have Keith Thurman tied up, so he's definitely gonna be working that fight. Yeah, yeah, and you can see it like the transition in them. You can see the transition in fighters. You know what I mean? As they get closer and closer to the fight. Watch how Tank Davis stop talking the fight week. Well, he ain't doing no interviews now. Have y'all seen Tank Davis in the interview? I haven't seen him in the interview. Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya blocked me on Instagram, so that's definitely not happening. Tupac. Austin Trout would be good. Austin Trout may go to that fight. It's close to his house. Biggie duets. That would be cool. How do y'all see that fight going? I know everyone. I know this is like a pro Earl Spence channel, I'm sure. Professor Griff. Imagine that. Or how about, since you said Professor Griff, how about LL Cool J? How about Damian Lillard? Okay, here's what we gonna do. Ching ching, bing bing. All right. We gonna try and get Damian Lillard on the show. Damian Lillard loves boxing. He loves boxing. Loves boxing. And he's active on his social medias. I mean, when he's super active on his social medias. So he sees everything. We gonna do a Damian Lillard campaign. That's what we gonna do. So in your free time, you bored, ask Damian Lillard to come on the show. And then once we do our first interview, you know, y'all bamboozle with the phone calls. You know, hey Dame, you should do a call. You should do a live chat for the fight. Yeah. And him and Earl are friends. Oh, he gonna be at the fight then. Fuck it. He gonna be at the fight. And he's cool with the Watsons too. So Damian Lillard will be at the fight. But let's get him on for an interview. Andre Berto's gonna be at the fight. Andre Berto don't miss shit. Andre Berto is a cool motherfucker. He don't miss shit. He'll be at the fight. That's a guarantee. Berto's gonna be at the fight. Berto will be a good interview too. Yeah. I used to interview Berto damn near every week. I don't have his number anymore. So I don't know. Yeah, I saw that interview. Breadman is always a great choice. Let's see. TK Kirkland. He knows boxing? He's pretty worldly, though. Young Farrell. Yeah, he knows boxing. I got to interview Young Farrell. I've never interviewed Young Farrell. Funny, I never even thought about it. We'll get him on eventually. Interview Fury. Fury ain't coming on. Now, Fury would come into enemy's territory. He would. TK Kirkland. He's a worldly dude. You know, TK Kirkland is 59 or 60 years old. Style bender, yeah. Keyshawn Davis, yeah, he'll gladly do it. That'll be good, Keyshawn Davis. You know, because I'm just a personality guy. I just talk shit. You know, so yeah. Yeah, let's get Damian Lillard on the show. How about we do that? Let's get Dame Dollar. Let's get Dame Dollar. Y'all send Dame Floyd Mayweather won't ever talk to me again. I can get no, he has an ego. So he'll want to crush me. And like he's the type of personality that when he see me, he'll want to talk down. You know, that's his personality. And good luck to him. I'll just keep walking. I have no desire. You know what I mean? He's gonna have to prove himself to me. He said he would have been Muhammad Ali of this era. If he was a fighter in the 60s, he said he would have been Muhammad Ali. Well, tell him we need him now. We need him now. Manny Pacquiao's gonna be at that fight. It's a great PR move for Manny Pacquiao. He'll be at that fight. Money Powell is a good choice. He has a great voice. The dad, right, has a great voice. Yeah, that'll be fun. Floyd has a little man complex, just rich, insecure. Yeah. You will never not have a conversation with Floyd and not know how much money he's worth. Never. never, man. You can say, "Hey, Floyd, man, I just got this new Honda Civic." Oh, man, that's what I give, man. That's what I give to my side piece, man. That's what he would say. For real. Floyd is like that, man. So Fred, are you assuming? No, I'm not saying the country's gonna be back open. You talking about for the fight? No, but I think that they're gonna have fans there, so you can travel and go to the fight. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, Kevin, appreciate it. Yeah. I remember that. Yeah, man. I don't think the country can be back open. Jack Reese, we got to get him back on the show. Jack Reese was a fun interview. He wanted all the smoke. But we're past the Wilder shit, so now we got to move forward. I think he's a judge now. Yeah, I give my Honda Civics to the gardener. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what Floyd would say. Exactly. Oh man, Floyd is the GOAT. Let him live. Man, it's the barbershop, Brooklyn. Man, we having fun in here. You know what I mean? Steve Willis, yeah, that'll be fun. I've only interviewed him one time. Never had a conversation with him, but I just interviewed him for like a minute and a half. Steve Willis will be fun. We got to interview Steve Willis. That'll be a good interview. I'm interested. Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure I can pull him on social media. I'll find him on social media. I'll reach out. Maybe I got to reach out to the commission or something and try and find him. Steve Willis will be fun for us. You know, very intent, very focused. He looks like a kind man. He just looks like a very kind man, huh? He just seems like a very kind man. And so everyone, hey, so here's the deal. So if we all buy Rosetta Stone together, maybe we can get a discount. and we'll do a 5-minute and we'll do a 5-minute segment. Steve Cunningham will be great. We'll do a 5-minute segment every show on how to talk Spanish. We'll call it the Spanish Corner. Bob Arum. Bob Arum would do it too. Bob Arum would do it. Bob Arum would do it for sure. He would if he ain't got no fight that week. Yeah. I don't know if I got it, Denard. I got it. If I didn't respond, I guess that Rosetta Stone probably Rosetta Stone probably sponsored the fight. Facts. I told y'all a pre-fight interview. But a pre-fight with Eddie Hearns, I don't have his phone number, man. You know, I have his assistant's phone number, but I don't have his number. Regis Prograis. I reached out to him, but he never responded back. So I don't know. The Spanish corner, right? That shit would be funny, right? You got the red corner, the blue corner, and the Spanish corner. That would be classic. You know what I mean? But nah, Bomac. That whole camp ain't fuck with me. That's why Jamel Herring didn't do an interview. And you know, truth be told, I would have thought Jamel Herring would have called because he seemed like a high character guy. You know, because I tagged him. He saw it. He definitely saw it. 100% he saw it. So you know, I just would expect a man that has that background would have said, you know, I really don't feel comfortable doing this interview because I know my team don't really like you and that's my team. So I'm just going to take a step back. And that would have been a great conversation had. Would have been less than a minute and I would have understood it. Yeah, I can get Gary Russell. I can get Gary. That'll be cool. We got to get Gary for another interview too. Matter of fact, I'm going to call Gary tomorrow. Do we got any fights Saturday? Anybody fighting Saturday? Yeah, Devin Haney will be done with his fight. Devin Haney going to be at that fight though. All them young niggas, them flashy young niggas, they going to be at that fight. Tank Davis, Adrian Broner, Devin Haney, all them niggas going. Berto, he going, but I can get him. I can try and reach out for Berto for an interview. Berto needs to be on TV. I think Berto he radiates. I think Berto energy radiates. I'm saying he's the best commentator, but he has a radiant energy. You know that fucking like. At least my perspective, you know. Yeah, Bird will be on Fox a lot. Yeah. Jason Will. Huh? That could happen, Kevin. That could happen. He's not licensed by Fox. That could happen. That could happen. Me and Jason Whitlock talking boxing. Huh. That would be fun. That would be fun. Yeah, that might happen. Maybe we can do it in person too, because he lives in LA. You know, I can invite him to my house or something. You know what I mean? And we can do it from my house. That's definitely an option. I don't know if I can get a hold of Steven Jackson. Abner Morris, nah. I like Abner Morris. He's always been cool with me. Abner has always been cool. Get Duran and Leonard at the same time. Well, we really gonna need Rosetta Stone. Oh man. Yeah, man. That'd be cool. Yeah, maybe Champside and I should do it together. I don't think Champside gonna fuck with them lives no more. Fight. You know what I mean? If he wants to, you know what I mean? And then just take it down right after the fight. Yeah, Lubin. Yeah, Lubin. Booker T, LL Cool J. Yeah. Rob Parker. He lives out here in LA. You want to know something about Rob Parker? You and Fanon would be fun. Yeah, Fanon. I've never seen him do a fight live chat. When I turned down the job for ESPN, that's the spot that I wanted. The Rob Parker spot. Remember when he was on 710 with Marcellus Wiley and Max Kellerman? That's I wanted that Rob. Not wanted it. It hadn't been done yet. But I was telling him, like, if you wanna. Oh, you met him at Macy's? I created that spot for myself for a radio show on ESPN. I told him, if you want me to sign this contract, I gotta have my own radio show. You gotta get me on the radio. Because I know I would have it would have expanded my brand. You know, just being producer. You know, it's hard to build your brand when you're just a producer. They just see a name on a credit, but I want it to be a personality. and they wouldn't do it. So I said, fuck it. I don't want this job. But Rob Parker got it, and I enjoyed Rob Parker. I don't listen to him now, but when he was, because he's on Fox now, right? He's on Fox, and I don't cut my TV on for nothing. And he's on with Chris Broussard, right? Because I'm subscribed to him, but I never watch their videos. John Sally. Yeah, we got action. We definitely got action. But I like that Damian Lillard thing. But he going to be at the fight. Maybe we can get Damian Lillard for an interview. That'll be dope. Maybe he'll come on and do an interview with us one time. One time for the one time. Here's Damian Lillard. Y'all do us a solid, man, and invite Damian Lillard into the barbershop. That'll be cool to have him come on. That'll be great. That'll be good for the community, the culture. That'll be good for the culture. Max Kellerman would hate debating you, Fred. Hey, Max Kellerman knows me. So Max Kellerman prepares himself for me. He prepares himself for me. I see his body language when he sees me. But I haven't interviewed him in about 2 years, 3 years. You know, I don't really care to, you know. Yeah. But I'll catch Max one time, 2 times, you know. And the funny thing is, I really don't miss covering the fights. As weird as that may sound, you know what I want to start doing after this pandemic? I want to start covering camps. I think that'll be more fun, where I can spend 1 day, spend 1 or a day and a half with the fighter and just get back on the plane and come home, where I only got to miss 1 day at home. You know, I would like to do something like that. You know what I mean? And get a producer or some shit, get a cameraman and turn it into like a short documentary form. You know, I would definitely want to do something like that. I like that better than, I would like that more in terms of like developing the channel and the content. You know what I mean? I would like that shit, you know, because I'm cool with like all of these fighters pretty much I'm cool with, except the ones I call out. They don't like me no more, but you know. But at the end of the day, it's, you know, so. Oh, Max Kellerman ducks me all the time. He prepares for me. I see his body language every time I see him because he's like, man, I don't want to have a conversation with a guy that's almost as smart as me. You know, that's probably what Max Kellerman would do. And I'll tell you one thing too. Stephen A. Smith came up to me at the Wilder fight, was like, man, what's up? What's up? Like he looked, I was like 10 feet away from him. He looked at me, was like, man, what's up? He gave me knuckles. I was like, that was cool of you. Hey, that's what and that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna start doing camps after COVID, so probably next summer. Because I definitely don't want to infect these athletes if I have it. You know, I don't want to be a burden on them. So, me and a cameraman just start flying to these camps. You know, because I can afford that. Because that's only like $1,000, right? Just get in and get out. Yeah, we can do that. I might do that. Instead of going to the fights. You get what I'm saying? Instead of going to the fights and shit. That'll be cool. Oh, yeah. I said Stephen A. can't fight. Nah, not at all. Rolly would be fun because Rolly would talk so much shit. I might do that. I got Rolly's phone number. We got to have him on as a guest. We got to have Rolly on as a guest. I'm actually recording on Facebook right now. That's funny. I'm glad you said that because I be forgetting to tell y'all. The show, like the past month, has been streaming on Facebook, but I ain't got nobody over there. I got no one over there. So, but yeah, I need to go back. Let me give you the Facebook link. Let's see. I am live on Facebook right now. Yep, nobody's watching.
dedication. This is anti-hesitation. It's a real nigga celebration.
Hey, what's up? You want to beam in?
Yes, sir.
Okay, for sure. So here's the here's my Facebook link. I'm live. I forgot to tell y'all. Oh, you've been telling everybody that Bruce Lee joke. So that's my Facebook link. I've been on there. So I don't know what that means, but I need to start building my Facebook profile, but I'm focusing on Carissa. Carissa would never do a show with me. Carissa don't like me for some odd reason. She don't like me. And it's okay. I'm never gonna root against her. She's all we got. You know what I mean? CMB. She all we got. Her and Raquel is all we got. You know what I mean? So I'm never gonna go against Carissa. Never. I mean, I'll tell the truth. Layla would be cool. I don't know her though. I have no way of getting a hold of Katie Taylor. We'll get somebody. We'll definitely. Virgil Hunter. You know what? Virgil Hunter will come on for an interview too. He always told me. Anytime you need me, Fred. Anytime, you know. But he was sick, you know, so I just prayed for him a lot. You know, I just prayed for Virgil Hunter every chance I get because he's such a good man, such a calming presence.
My nigga, this is dedication. This is anti-hesitation.
What it do?
Get Kelly Swanson. I'll cuss that hoe out, man. What's up?
Kelly Swanson. Fred, you speaking of trainers, man, I got the best young trainer in the game, Mickey Bay. He would love to come to the barbershop.
Oh, yeah, Mickey Bay. Please come on, Mickey Bay. Please come on.
I got you. What's your schedule looking like? Next week? You want to do it next week? When is a good time?
The 19th.
The 19th? Okay, 19th. Are you following Mickey on Instagram?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, we follow each other on Instagram.
Okay, bet. So the 19th, that's the date. I got you. And I got another future world champion, Amari Jones. Amari Jones, who's signed to Devin Haney Promotions. He
Who was that foreign?
Amari Jones. Amari Jones. You like that, Fred? You like it?
Do I?
Okay.
Wow, he's fucking good. I said, damn, Devin big. I was like, damn, Devin is a big ass 135. And then I was like, oh, then when they took the shit off, and I was like, that ain't Devin. Damn, that nigga can go.
Yes, Fred. He was ranked number 1 in the amateurs at 152 pounds. He's a hell of a fighter. Amari Jones out of Oakland. He's out of Oakland.
Yeah, he a bad boy.
He's turning pro. Only 18 years old, Fred.
He's a fucking problem, dog. Yo, he signed to Devin Haney Promotions?
Yes, sir.
Oh, they lucky. They got a good one. Yeah, I can get Buddy McGirt. Oh, they got a good one. Oh, man, he's special. Oh, man, I saw that sparring. I was very impressed. Oh, he's a bad motherfucker. Oh, he's a bad motherfucker. Oh, he bad. He was the one that was on the side of Devin Haney, right? When I was doing the interview.
Yes, yeah, that was him. Yeah, he lived with Devin. He lived with him.
Ooh, wee. Ooh, he's slippery too.
Mm-hmm.
Got that
great movement. Great movement.
Counter work too. Hey, y'all got to watch that sparring. There's a video up of him sparring. What channel is it on?
Fight Hype.
Fight Hype. Go to Fight Hype and watch that. Oh my God. Man, damn. Yo, he the goods.
Yes, he's going to debut at 147 pounds in the welterweight division. He's 6 foot welterweight, 6'1", around 6'1", 6 foot, bro. Big. He big, Fred.
I know. I saw it with my own eyes. I was very impressed. And then when I say he is a turning pro, I was like, man, he nice. Anyway, they tired of saying that. But what's up?
I appreciate you, Fred. I want to get him in the barbershop if we can. You know, of course.
Anytime. Well, yeah.
Give me dates. You said the 19th for Mickey Bay. Give me a date for Amari to take your time with it. Whenever we can set it up.
When's he fighting? The 7th?
He wasn't able to get on that card on the 7th. They still trying to get him on there, but he doesn't have a date right now. But we trying to get him on November 7th on the Devin Haney Gamboa undercard. He coming up though. His time is coming. But of course, I'm gonna talk to Bill about it, and of course you can talk to Bill about it as well. But just give me your schedule, and we can bring Amari Jones to the platform.
Yeah.
All the fighters, Fred, if we can, even Darren Cunningham, DC3.
Yeah, we get them both on together. We can get them both on together. Amari and DC3 on together.
Okay, that's how you want to do it. For sure, yeah. I'm gonna let Bill know. I'm pretty sure Bill is listening. I'm pretty sure he's listening right now. But we got some big fights coming up in boxing. Earl Spence, Danny Garcia. I see you was talking about the undercard. You said you don't like the undercard. Go speak on it. Let me hear it.
¿Cómo estás?
They don't speak English. None of them speak English.
No, ¿cómo estás? Hola. Buenos suertes. Pinche puedo. Hasta luego. Sábado, boxeo. Sábado, boxeo. What do you want me to say, man? What do you want me to say? Man, it's a Black Lives Matter era. Can we at least get a 50-50 card? Can the fighters get some help in promoting the fight? Jamel and Jamal Charlo had got no help. No help promoting the fight, dog. No fucking help whatsoever. You know?
They got to come to these platforms, Fred. They got to come to the platforms. They got to come to the barbershop. They got to go to Blue Bloods.
Yeah, they do. I couldn't agree with you more. I couldn't agree. Like someone, I didn't say this publicly, but I'm gonna say it now. Don't you know? I had at least 100 people, 100, no bullshit, every fucking day. The last 2 or 3 weeks of that fight, people would say, "How come the Charlos won't come on?" So I said, you know what? Jamel is 50-50 on me. He's kind of cool with me. He goes off on me. He got strong personality, and I respect all that. And I said, yeah, I'm going to reach out to him. He never came on. So I'm like, I don't know. I honestly, if they go on Blue Blood, I'm comfortable with it. If they go on another, I'm totally comfortable with it. But over 100 people asked about the Charlos. I ain't lying. I swear to God. And I said, I'm going to reach out to him. And they didn't come on. So I don't know. Y'all guess is as good as mine. I really don't know. I couldn't, because they're promoters, right?
Yes, Lions only.
Yeah, Bill Haney is the promoter of the year.
Facts.
Who's a better promoter? Who's been the best promoter during quarantine?
Bill Haney.
Bill Haney. Bill Haney's been the best promoter during quarantine. You can't debate it. He outdid Eddie Hearn, who is a hell of a promoter. I'm talking about his job duties, not him as a person, guys. Okay. So, but and Batman. Shout out to Batman too. Batman, hell of a promoter.
Where is he now though? He's hiding. You don't see him anymore. You see Bill Haney pulling up. You got to be consistent with it. Fred is consistent. Fred is here every night. I'm here every night. Bill Haney's here every night watching the show, pulling up. He'll come tonight. You know what I'm saying? No days off. Since Gary went into hiding, we haven't seen Catman. We haven't seen him. It's facts. Yeah, so, Fred, man, I appreciate you speaking the truth. You don't like the undercard for the Earl Spence fight. It's on pay-per-view. It's for a very, very high price. And you got to have the undercard as well being lit. The undercard must be lit. The Charlo pay-per-view, what you thought about those numbers for that Charlo pay-per-view? I heard it was 100,000, maybe even less than that.
It was, honestly, I would say it was below 100,000. It had to be because Steven Espinoza didn't get in front of the story. When Floyd and them did 4 million, we projected to do 3 million, 4 million, 4.5 million. Leonard Ellerbe, we did 62 million at the gate. I remember he said that for Conor McGregor. We did 60-something million for the gate and this and that. I'm like, beautiful. That's a beautiful thing, you know. But I mean, yeah, I'm a nigga called him Cat Man. That was funny. But you know, Bill Haney's the promoter of quarantine by far. I mean, it's not even close. It's not even close. He's done his job. Just promote. Get your fighters' names out there. Now you got to do it for Amari Jones and DC3, and I'm pretty sure he'll do the same thing. That's his job. And the more you disagree with him, the more you're gonna want to listen to him to disagree with him. You know, that's the art of communication. You know what I mean? And it's just you know, shout out to Bill Haney. You know, he goes to every platform. I get a notification in the month of September. I got a notification every day. Live, Bill Haney on everybody's platform. And that's a beautiful thing. I'm not the guy that says, oh, just come on my platform. Nah, go on everybody's platform. It's important. Everybody got their own core base. Some of y'all, I'm the best motherfucker in the world. Some other nigga, that nigga Fred is so arrogant. That nigga's a piece of shit. That short black motherfucker. He ain't, you know, it's truth. Some of y'all love blue blood. Some of y'all think blue blood say salute too much. You know what I mean? Some of y'all think champ side is too smart. You know, like some of y'all think Fred is too arrogant, you know, and then vice versa. Y'all think Blue is the best guy in the world. Champ side is the most intelligent guy in the world, you know. So that's why you got to hit every thing. Give them 10 minutes, 20 minutes. You ain't got to sit for fucking 3 hours like we do every night here, you know. But YouTube runs boxing. I don't see ESPN promoting boxing during the week. Boxing don't even make the bottom line on ESPN.
Exactly. And you got Lomachenko, Teofimo Lopez coming next Saturday. Man, they ain't doing no fucking promo for this shit.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
Zero.
And nobody's talking about it. More people were talking about Devin Haney versus Gary Russell. And that's because, like you said, Champ Side, Blue Bloods, 78, all these channels, Drew Titans, you know what I'm saying? Barbershop Conversations. Bill Haney is on all of these platforms talking about these fighters, talking about his fighters. And that's what it's all about. We in a new era, Fred. We in a whole new era of boxing. People are moving different now. You got to adjust with the times. And that's what Bill Haney is doing. He's a genius. He's doing a great job. You know what I'm saying? And you're doing a great job as well, Fred. You don't like the undercard for the Errol Spence, Danny Garcia pay-per-view?
And it's bullshit because it's consistent. They consistently do that shit. And it pisses me off because black fans deserve respect. Black boxing fans deserve respect. All we want is what we deserve. We're not asking for like, oh, the fight got to be all black. Oh, you got to have black. No, but I'm saying you can't have Errol Spence. You can't have Errol Spence carrying the heavy lifting. You know what I mean? It's like, you know how many, we already went through it. Gary Russell ain't got a date. Tony Harrison don't have a date. Jared Hurd don't have a date. You know, and Chris Colbert would be a good co-main event if Andre Berto's not retired. Maybe you throw Andre Berto. He has a name on there, you know. It's so many different ways we could have went, but we got Josecito. We got Fortuna as the co-main event. Fortuna?
For real, Fortuna, who just beat Lattimore? I mean, Nathaniel Gallimore. The guy that's beat Nathaniel Gallimore.
Yes.
That's some bullshit.
He's the co-main
event. That's some bullshit. Haney undercard, DC3, Raymond Ford, Filip Hrgović, future heavyweight champion. So Haney undercard more lit than that. Lit than that with Hrgović.
Well, just with Hrgović, it makes it better. He's an interesting heavyweight.
He's a beast. He's a monster. He's knocking people out.
Thank you. He just been knocking people out. You know, he's interesting. Man, I don't know, man. Because you want to root because you know why it's bothersome, because we spend so much equity supporting Al Heyman. You know what I mean? Like supporting him, like, yeah, but god damn, every pay-per-view is all Spanish. And that's why Jamel Charlo don't do great pay-per-views. You know, you need that. The main event is important. I would say the main event is like 60% of the pie. The other 40% is the other 3 fights that's going to be on the pay-per-view thing typically. No, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yo, Fred, man, I appreciate you. You're doing a hell of a job. You've been cooking. Last night, you was going in, man. You was talking that shit last night. Bro, you was running people off the show. Motherfuckers tucking their tail. You know what I'm saying? You calling people little girls. You was talking so much shit last night, and you doing it tonight, man. I love when you be talking that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks, man.
Yeah, you speaking facts, Fred. So I appreciate you. I'm gonna be in the chat listening. You know, I'm blocked, so I can't comment. I can't comment to you and really communicate with you the way I want to.
I know.
Appreciation, bro. But,
damn.
Yeah, so you know, I'm listening. And DB, if you're listening in the chat, when you do them shout outs at the end of the show, I'm in there, bro. You don't forget about me. When y'all do that roll call, make sure you mention H Money name. You dig?
We will.
For sure. Much love, Fred. Appreciate you. And Mickey Bay, the 19th. I'm gonna holler at Bill and Mickey. So we're gonna set it up.
Yeah, we'll get him on October 19th for sure. I would love to interview Mickey Bay. I like him. I like Mickey Bay. I like him.
Yeah, former world champion.
He has a calmness to him.
Yeah. Yes, Fred, appreciate you, bro. I'm be in the chat
all the time. All right, one. So I see that, Jeffrey. I'm not being funny, but what's the other 10%? Just the pure boxing fans that just show up? I'm interested in the other 10%, or was that a 40 and slip? 10% is just fans that just love boxing no matter what. Fred, just go to Google account settings. You can see that. Okay, I'll take care because we need H Money in the chat. Shout out to Ant Fresh. Ant Fresh, my nigga, man. Yeah, call the fight with H Money. Yeah. By the way, November 8th is the H Money show. I just want y'all to know that. When Devin gets a 9th round knockout, it's gonna be the H Money show November 8th. And I know Bill will pop in because he'll be home by then. But they go on vacation after they fight. But they come to LA too. So maybe I'll go see Bill and them. You know, because I know Devin's gonna celebrate his birthday. No, because LA is still closed, so he's gonna celebrate his birthday in Vegas. LA ain't shit right now. Hey, they got restaurants on the sidewalks and shit. What's the point of going out if you gotta eat in the fucking sidewalk? Yeah, you don't want to cook and shit. And then you gotta support these businesses though. You know, like you got to, because you got to keep them in your community. So if you got an extra $10, man, go buy some stamps at the local market or something, man. Support your local businesses, man. They so crucial to the community, man, because, man, it's just important because, I mean, they're a real asset. You know, you forget your motherfucking, this happens to me once or twice a year. My kids eat bananas sometimes and shit, so I miscount them. And then I wake up in the morning, sometimes there's no bananas. I don't want to fucking go to Rouse. So I just go to Rimpaw. I go to Rimpaw and go to Buddha. What's up? All my niggas that bought alcohol from Buddha for they motherfucking motel party. Stand up one time. Stand up one time for me. So I go to Buddha Market. You know what I mean? I hustle my ass over there. Slauson and Rimpaw. You know what I'm saying? That's the truth. You know, I go to the 7-Eleven. You know what I mean? Go pick up 2 bananas, come back home, make the smoothie like it never happened. You know, so, you know, but I notice a lot of missing people. Yeah, and I just want you to know I'm being shadow banned right now too. I can tell by my numbers, because last month my numbers were just jumping. Boom, boom. My numbers were just jumping. And I'm putting out more content. So I don't know if I'm fucking up my own algorithms by just putting in too much content or something like that. But something's happened with my numbers. My numbers is dropping right now. So, but it's cool. We gonna come back.
Nigga, this is dedication. This is anti-hesitation. It's a real nigga.
Yeah, you didn't get a notification. It's cool. We gonna work it out. I got something special coming, Asia Math. What's up? How you feel?
You know what 55 said, don't 55 mil, as we all should feel.
Facts.
Hey, how did Fight Hype get Amari Jones content before the new media?
Well, they're out there. They're out there. So they're out there every day. They're covering Devin Haney every day. Fight Hype. I'm just telling the truth. I'm not choosing sides, but they there every day. What's his name? What's his name?
Keyshawn Davis.
No, the white guy from Fight Hype. He's doing he's actually doing a real good job. I mean, for real. I mean, he's doing a real good job at covering covering Devin Haney, Devin Haney Promotions. Yeah, all of them. I think he's doing a hell of a job. You know, the other guy is just an asshole. What's his name? Shit, I don't know. The owner, like he's kind of he got estrogen in him. Like he's low key sensitive about everything. Like he's just sensitive. He's just a sensitive man. You know, to be so big, he's just a sensitive man. Like men shouldn't act like him. No, I'm just being real. Like just be
Fred, right now I'm not gonna go against nothing because you've been on fire lately. You know moment, so I'm not gonna disagree with you right now.
Ben Thompson, just too sensitive, too chatty patty. Like, you know what I mean? Like, honestly, I don't care what other media outlets do. Don't give a flying fuck. If you got the content, if I don't like it, maybe I'll second guess if I'm gonna watch it. So for example, here's what I do, and this is the God honest what I do. I get everybody's content. I'm subscribed to everybody's. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say I'm not subscribed because it's boxing. I subscribe to everybody. Anything boxing, I'm subscribed to, right? Now, unless I just absolutely hate you, like really, really hate you, you know? And hate meaning like I don't fuck with you. So, and if I know Blue Blood is at the fight and there's a scrum interview, I always go to Blue Bloods. Always. And I know he's gonna have dinner because I want him to get the algorithm credit. You know what I mean? And that's what I do. But if there's like a one-on-one interview, then I gotta go to everybody else's channel. But if I know Blue Blood is covering the fight and there's a scrum interview, I'll just wait for Blue Blood to post it, and I'll watch and I'll listen. Not unless it's something like pressing and Blue Blood don't upload it to that night. But for the 99 times out of 100, I'll wait for Blue Blood to post it. You know, so.
But going back to the question I asked, I understand old boys out there that's representing Fight Hype. What I'm looking at it for, you know, kind of like look at the glass half full and not empty.
Mm-hmm.
These fighters, promoters, Black People Unite, they can film their own content, exclusively send it to our platforms.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's cool, old boy is there getting the footage he's getting, but we're getting the insight, you know, because we got enough technology to do that. I mean,
I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's cool. He's gonna come in. He's gonna come in and he's gonna be a star. What I saw in that ring, man. What I saw, I couldn't believe my eyes, dog. I ain't gonna lie to y'all niggas. I'm sitting there like, wow. Who?
And he debuted on at 147.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Down there with Bruce Ennis.
Yeah.
Well, I don't mean to say down there because he's 152 now, right?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he'll work his way to 47. It's not for a belt. So
yeah, that's his walk around weight.
You look good though. I was very impressed with him.
Yeah, I believe it.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm proud. I was on, I believe, a Reggie Owens platform, probably Real Raps, or it might have been even H Money's.
Mm-hmm.
We were just having a conversation and we was comparing the eras, and I was like, man, I'm so proud of this era with the talent. Like you say, they not fighting each other consistently.
Yeah, that's what I told Devin. You know, exactly what I told. I said, he said, y'all the best. I'm not 54 the best. Y'all got a lot of potential down there, but y'all niggas ain't fighting. If y'all niggas fight each other, man, listen. The best thing that can happen for boxing, Teofimo Lopez win by knockout, Devin Haney wins by knockout, Tank Davis wins by knockout. That's the best thing that can happen for boxing. Or Leo Santa Cruz win by knockout.
Now you're going back.
No, I'm not going backwards. But what I'm saying is, it gives boxing a jolt. You get what I'm saying? Like shit.
You talking about on the intrigue factor?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
on
the wow factor.
Yeah, the wow factor. Yeah, I'm not talking. I'm rooting for Tank. Definitely rooting for Tank, no doubt.
Right.
But
no, that definitely would be a wow moment. It'll raise a lot of eyebrows. It'd be almost like the gunshot you heard from 3 blocks away. What the fuck?
Yeah, because right. Because if Lomo wins, it's like, we thought Lomo was gonna win.
Right.
So, but if Teofimo knocks that nigga out, he catapults to the best 135 guy in the world. I mean, by leaps and bounds.
And I just hope he stayed true to what he said. He was like, "Now, we ain't sitting on our laws. We still got shit to prove." He's saying he on the same thing as Earl. I'm looking to clean this division out. So he's like, "I don't need no warm up, no tune ups or nothing. Stack them on up and bring them on." Now we already know the controversy between him and Devin. Was he ducking? What was it? I don't know, because it's such a stacked division. It's almost like the four majors. Look, I can only fight one at a time, and I'm gonna choose my pecking order. So I'm giving Teofimo the benefit of that. Now, if he wouldn't have got the Lomo fight, then you probably could make an argument, a debate rather, that he's one of them duckers. But now I think he's taking on all challenges and all that. And I hope they do fight each other, because then it'll be lit. There'd be one less complaint that we have in the politics of boxing right now. It's just, even though it's a lot of talent here, and I think this is the best talent in all the eras that I've seen in boxing. I know people probably disagree, because they looking at the Beast Mugabes and the Haglers, Hearns, and all them. They fought each other. Yeah, but we still, just on the list, the eye test, I think this era it definitely matches up and could be potentially better, but they got to prove it, by getting in the ring.
Yeah, definitely got to prove it. Well, if Lomo wins, I mean, if Teofimo wins, man, that'll be fire. That'll be fire. I can get
you could set up something big for Devin real quick.
Yeah,
he's deserving of it. We'll definitely see if he was capping. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yeah. No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm not saying he is. I said it definitely, because he needs to be there to hop in the ring. On the for real. Like you say, the wow factor raise our eyebrows. At least he's there.
I don't think he can, but yeah, I get your point. He should be waiting at the ring entrance. He should be waiting outside the motherfucking.
Well, yeah. Me, I go a little bit too far. Yeah, he probably can't get in the ring, but people know I'm there. Like how Earl pulled up on Bud. People are trying to switch it. No, Bud pulled up on Earl. Earl went to their fight. That was a Bob Brown fight. That was a top rank fight.
Yeah. Oh, you right, Mr. Vegas. It's coming. And it's funny, you read my mind, because when I cut Asia Math off, I was like, if we have anybody who makes trophies and shit, we gonna give out maybe 5 to 7 awards this year. You know what I mean? Well,
yeah, we did have that in the plan, and we got off course on that. So much shit been going on, which obviously more important things, Black lives, truly, not just the Black Lives Matter saying, but Black lives in general. So we kind of like did get sidetracked out of that, but respectfully so, because our lives is more important. But no, we'll get on that and give out the awards. Who you feel is top candidates to be recipient of awards today? Who's the good, the bad, and the ugly? Just off the top of your head.
I mean,
let me try to pick your brain first before you answer. I know you got something in store for Wilder, huh? Or Earl Spence, one of the two.
Well, I mean, if Earl Spence wins, he definitely deserves some sort of an award.
Okay.
Just because of what he's been through. We'll create something for him.
Okay.
But off the top of my head, what sticks out to me is Tony Harrison and Caleb Plant. Those two guys stick out to me. Very, very like Caleb Plant.
What category of award?
I don't know, but they're going to get the same award. Something similar, like humanitarian award, like courage award or something like that. They've been through some things the last 365 days,
right.
And they continue. And Tony Harrison, I watch Tony Harrison stories every day just so I can watch him talk shit about the kids and inspire the kids in his community. I watch his shit. Y'all should watch Tony Harrison's stories every day. You'll be inspired. He's in the gym every day fucking with his kids. Fucking with, you know how men talk to men, talk to little boys and shit as it pertains to keeping them inspired and shit. He does a great job at that, and Caleb Plant, my God, his daughter, his mom, becomes a world champion, defends the world champion, goes to his hometown. Like, I mean, what the fuck hasn't happened to Caleb Plant in the past year and a half? What hasn't happened? Mom gets killed by the police. His daughter dies too young, becomes a world champion, gets married, buys a house, So I think that I would love to do something for those two men in particular. That's what jumps out to me initially. And then we'll do we can make up. We ain't got to go at the typical shit. This the barbershop. We ain't got to say, we ain't got to just the barbershop, man. We can put out whatever titles we want, but the shit gonna be clean though. The awards gonna be clean. It ain't gonna be
my bad.
No, I'm just saying it ain't gonna be no YMCA trophy. We gonna do it real clean. We ain't fucking around with the brand now, So yeah. So when Earl Spence wins, he deserves an award. Motherfucker saw his life flash before him and comes back and has a beautiful child. He just had a baby shower it was on the line and shit. And it's just a beautiful it's a beautiful story. Not taken away from Danny Garcia, but this channel is a pro Earl Spence channel, just the reality of it. I would love to interview Angel on this channel. Oh man. You talk about that would be one of the greatest nigga shows. See, on the East Coast, Puerto Ricans are niggas. I don't know if y'all know that. So but people don't but black people in LA don't really accept it. Like, because of the Mexicans, like because Mexicans can't say nigga. But on the East Coast, black people don't really some do, but like the contemporary black people, they really don't get mad when a Puerto Rican says nigga.
Because they call each other niggas.
Yeah, it's not like overt, but I understand the black people who say only black people can say it. I respect that too. But yeah, Angel would be great for this show. Oh my God. This is an Angel Garcia type of show. I just don't have his number anymore. I used to have it. Don't have it anymore. So I gotta work. If y'all know Angel, I want Angel more than I want Danny on this show. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I'd rather have Angel. If you say, man, I'd rather have Angel. Give me Angel. I want Angel.
In comparison to your Jason Whitlock interview?
It'll be more fun. Because I think Angel gonna shoot back because he knows he's walking into Earl Spence country. We black,
and whoever be on the phone with him, you gonna let him go at it. You ain't gonna cut him off like, oh no, you crossed the line. You just gonna let him go at it.
Never
give him a time limit.
It's never up to me. It's always up to the guest.
Oh, yeah, like you say, Angel gonna bring the energy. I mean, I'm not gonna be one to start no shit.
No, I'm just saying it's always up to the guests. It's always up to the guests, whatever they can handle. I never cut. Have I ever censored somebody on this show?
Oh no, I think you being a professional.
No, but it's what the guests can handle. If the guests want to go back and forth, go back and forth. It's the barbershop. Oh, that's what we built this platform. They're the guests. We're here every night.
That's something I could say. You say, hey, as respect for the guests.
Yeah, I always I always tell the guests before the show. And you've heard me tell them on air too, because sometimes I don't talk to them because I don't have their phone number. I just talk to them on social media and shit. I always tell them, here's what's gonna happen. Do you want to take calls during your interview? They say yes. I say, I don't know what they gonna ask, what they gonna say. It's the barbershop. We talk freely. We talk very comfortable here. We don't censor nobody. And I tell them, when you say you don't want to answer something, you want me to hang up on them, I just hang up on them. And I say they put super, and And then they put super chats in and they want to ask you a question. Feel free to answer that at any point during the interview that you want. And that's it. And that's basically the production meeting that we have. So that's it.
Well, the way Danny be, at his press conferences, he can just bring that same energy. Once again, hope it goes smooth. I'm not looking for him to.
I want Angel on the show, though. Two people I want on this show. I want Tim Bradley and just for the Earl Spence fight, I want Angel Garcia.
Now you antagonist because Tim Bradley gonna get it coming. You already know that.
Yeah, Tim Bradley needs this show. Tim Bradley needs this show.
He gonna get it. He comes. Danny goes up, not Danny, but Angel might fuck around and get it. Get it. You nigga, huh? So
he might say it. He might say it. I'm from New York, so I don't budge when a Puerto Rican uses the N-word. I don't.
I mean, what he don't make me shit, but I mean, if that's what we premise, that's what you got on the menu. Okay, now you ready for some nigga shit. So okay, don't get the crying. Tell me, hang up right there. No, we don't want that. You brought the nigga into it.
Yeah. So
that's all I'm saying. But really, Red, you got me all off talk. I was really just giving props to the upcoming class. I mean, boxing is steady getting better and better with the new guys coming in. Like we just said, Maury Jones, Keyshawn Davis, and then like you say, DC3.
It's
guys,
exciting.
and then they entering already stacked divisions. That's it's just giving me the giggles. Like, goddamn, is they gonna be able to sink or swim? You know what I'm saying? Dad, he coming to 147, and I know it's gonna take a few years to get it, but Booth is still young, and ain't he fighting again before the year out?
Yeah, I heard he's fighting in December.
You see, and then I heard you say you wanted Jamal done to fight. I think Jamal gonna fight again before the Charlos. I think they'll fight again before the year out.
Ain't no more dates. Ain't no more dates. If Earl's is fighting December 5th, ain't no more dates.
Well, he put something online. It was something he was saying. He got a surprise.
He ain't fighting
this Jamal,
year.
not Jamel. Jamal.
He ain't fighting again this year.
You just talking?
No, I'm just saying they want to, but the business of boxing ain't gonna let them. If Earl Spence is fighting December 5th, you ain't getting another big name.
Oh, okay.
You got to pay for it.
Right.
You got 2 pay-per-views in 1 month. Imagine that shit for Christmas. For Christmas, you just get a pay-per-view, son.
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, these words came out of his mouth.
I mean, they probably told him. You know how you get excited and shit. Oh yeah, we're gonna get you back as soon as possible. We'll get you back in for the end of the year.
Right. But I wish all these upcoming guys, all the success. Come in, make it exciting. They look very, prominent, as you saw. But back to what you were saying, I think the guys should get the content and send them to y'all. Y'all shouldn't have to go nowhere that shows support.
Yeah.
And I can't tell them how to run their biz, and they saying that they probably, well, motherfucker, you come and film the shit. Okay, come there, let me film it, and I'll send it to all the new media platforms. It's just y'all got to, be on the receiving end of it. Have it set up to where I push a button and upload, and there you have it. But we should be getting that content from y'all. Champ Side, your Barbershop, 78, all the rest of them, Dante's, quicker than all these other guys. To me, that's just in my humble opinion, especially when it comes to the black fighters. Because it helps strengthen that support base.
In the app.
Not build it. The base is here. We just got to strengthen it. And I feel what you were saying about the fight cards. It should be melanated stacked or from top to bottom. And I don't know why they haven't figured that out yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I ain't got the answers, so I don't want nobody saying.
Every pay-per-view card, every fucking pay-per-view card we pay for. And I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Al Heyman just doing business, maybe he's just a content provider. He has no say so. Yeah.
I don't know. I just know what I would prefer to see. I mean, you could mix it up every now and then, but I would love to see, if it's just consistently black versus the world. I want to see 3 black fighters in there. If they fighting black on black, or if they fighting whatever nationality. I would love to see, main event black, co-main event black. Fight before that. Black versus somebody. That's what I would like to see. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how it was back in the day. That's my time, Fred. I got to get up this car, get in this house. Salute to you. Proud of you.
Thank
Standing on your square.
Oh, yeah.
You're not the easiest person to get along with, but I feel in the grand scheme of things, your heart is in the right place, and just stay that way. Don't wait.
Oh, I'm not. I can't. I come this far.
Right.
It's worked. My son is proud of me. My son thinks I'm cool. My son thinks I'm cool, and that's good enough for me.
True that.
Yeah, facts. All right, hang up now. You've been on the phone. How long? At least 14 minutes. 21 fuck. Oh, too long, nigga. Peace.
That's good content that nobody has to pay for, but they gonna live and die by.
All right.
All right, salute, y'all.
Peace. All right, appreciate you.
Praise Black Jesus.
What's up, Black Jesus? What's up, Black Jesus?
That was Asian math, right? Love you.
Man, we got the fifth and the background singers going off. What's up?
Love you, Asian, but damn.
You saw a whole TV show, huh?
Man, look.
TV's on deck, though.
I done been outside, smoked a cigarette, came back inside, went to the bathroom, went upstairs, rearranged some shit, come back downstairs. Asian still talking. Anyway, hey, but you're my boy, though. I hope that plug I gave you works out for you, bro. I'm gonna be doing the same thing. You were talking about earlier about the people going to other platforms besides yours and stuff like that. And I gotta say, man, I'm still relatively new to this LDBC stuff. And from what I've seen, Champ side, real good dude. Has a real good educated mindset and perspective when it comes to not just boxing, but NBA, NFL, and he's a welcoming cat. I like him a lot. Blue's a real. Not only is he educated in the sport, but he's a real genuine dude. I mean,
he's welcoming, very warm. He's a very warm man.
Yeah, man. I was watching one of his live streams, and somebody gave him a gift. I think it was his brother-in-law or something gave him a gift during his live stream, and the dude actually cried.
Wait a minute, time out. Who gave him a gift?
I think it was his brother-in-law.
Beautiful.
And he actually, dude actually broke down in tears. And I was like, wow.
Yeah, Blue was human. Blue was the best. I'm telling you, Blue Blood is his character is I'm gonna tell you guys right now. Sam Watson, Blue Blood, the greatest characters in boxing. Hands down. I'm very sharp and shrewd and strong-minded, strong-willed, but Blue Blood, Sam Watson, swear to God, best character in boxing.
Sam Watson is the partner with
PBC, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Characters just out of this world. Out of this world. Characters just stand up.
Well, I see his reaction when his fighters win. And he's genuinely happy. Not as if he fought the fight himself, but how some people be. They act like they was in the ring and they was the one that landed the knockout blow or won the decision. He gets in the ring and his demeanor is encouraging and I'm here for you and stuff like that. I always wondered for a long time who that dude was. But you know what? I be honest with you, I never really figured out or knew who he actually really was until I started following the LDBC.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, and to be honest, I don't know how long that this platform has been been working, but I've been an avid boxing fan, and actually an avid, following following the sport since I would say '89.
Mm-hmm.
So if this platform's been going on, I say let's say take an argument, let's say 10 years,
Mm-hmm.
and I just come across it, let's say in the last 4 months,
Mm-hmm.
then I got to kick my own self in the ass because when I was looking for boxing news and couldn't find it, wanted to know what what was going on and this, that, and the third, and couldn't find nothing, and it was right here on, Fred Blue, uh, that what's the other cat name? He's a lawyer. Yeah, Fanon. Damn, I should remember that because I'm actually really I'm subscribed to him. But Fanon comes with the other aspect on the legal part, and the lawyer aspect. Everybody's got their niche, and it brings everything full circle. You can get everything that you need in the LDBC when it comes to boxing. Instead of waiting, me and my cousins, we were all waiting for Max Kellerman to say something. And now this is before, this is when Larry Merchant was still prominent. And we were like, man, get this old racist bastard out of here, man. Because we feel like Max Kellerman was speaking truth. But then when Max Kellerman went Hollywood, now we like, man, ain't bunch of head up, you gotta say. So I just want to say that. Give everybody in the LDBC their just due. And the other thing I want to say was that as far as the Errol Spence undercard, man, I'll be honest with you, man, I don't know nothing about that. But what you said about Danny Garcia's father,
Mm-hmm.
if he come on the show,
that'll be good, huh?
Oh my God.
That'll be good, man. Angel, who knows Angel? Hook me up with Angel. Pick it up. Somebody hook me up with Angel out there.
Man, look, I'm about to call the people I know in Philly and see if I can find out where the Danny Garcia gym is at. It's only like an hour. I'm only like an hour and 15 minutes from Philly. I'm like, man, look, I might have to take a drive and be like, hey, look, we looking for you.
Yeah. That shit would be epic. Angel, that would be a great show. I used to have his number, but I don't have it no more. So.
Yeah. As far as the fight with Danny Garcia and Earl, I don't see Earl losing that fight. Not one bit. I mean, everybody making all this fuss about the accident, this, that, and the other. He didn't break no bones. Or he might have lost a couple teeth, which that's been repaired. I mean, the rest of his damage was soft tissue damage. Some people say, well, maybe his mindset is not the same. From the trauma, whatever. But my thing is, the trauma didn't happen in the ring. If there was any mental trauma, maybe it would be driving another Lamborghini, but not, fighting. It's not like Adrian Broner, who admitted that after the fight with Maidana, that he has some type of mental block that he can't let his hands go. It's not the same thing. There's different trauma. You know what I'm saying? And I don't see any of this being an issue in this fight. If Danny Garcia wins this fight, it's going to be on Danny Garcia's skills, which in that case, I would say that Errol Spence has got a serious chin. He's there, and I've never seen a time where he's been hurt. And the pressure for Danny's gonna be backing up all night. If he don't back up, he's gonna get beat up where he's standing at. And that's but I would love to hear his father come and talk that ish.
Yeah, he is too. He is.
And you're right. You right. Over here on the East Coast, black folk don't look at Puerto Ricans as some like other people. We call each other nigga back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
I got a Puerto Rican potential son-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
So as Paul Mooney said, Puerto Ricans ain't nothing but niggas that can swim. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, man, I'm not gonna hold the line up because I find it irritating. So,
have you ever heard pot calling the kettle black? You ever heard that before? The saying before?
Yeah,
that's pretty much what people were saying in the chat when you was talking about Asian math.
Oh well, like I just said, I'm not going to hold the line up because I find that irritating.
You find it irritating? Interesting.
Yeah, I do. But you know what? If you don't watch the clock when you're talking, then you don't realize you're taking it up.
It's a conversation when you call in because I'm conversing with you and it goes by so fast.
Yeah, facts. But all right, man, I'm gonna clear the line so somebody can get in.
Appreciate you.
All right, peace.
All right, wow. All right, we're about to drop Angels. We got to get Angel Garcia on the show, dog. We have to, dog. And if we get him on early, we can get him on late. You get what I'm saying? If we can get him in October, we'll get him again in December. Okay? That'll be fun. Oh, we're going to go. Oh, shit. That's going. Angel Garcia on this show with y'all motherfuckers? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. DB, call me now, DB. Call me now, butter. Call me now. Sheesh. That will be fun. Hit Angel up, man. I think this is the first time in boxing and on this channel we've wanted the trainer more so than we wanted the fighter. You just hit him up. Yeah, he gonna send all the. I'm like, damn, we got to get Angel on, man. He gonna talk that shit. Birdman. Ha! I can't do that shit, but y'all know that Birdman call. Y'all niggas hip hop fans. Y'all know that Birdman call.
My nigga, this is dedication. This is anti-hesitation. It's
a real nigga celebration. What's poppin', man? Hit that nigga up. Hit that nigga up right now. Not now, but right now. Hit that nigga up.
Hit him.
What's up, man?
Oh man, feeling good, man. So with the jokes and shit, right, from yesterday.
Oh, you got some more?
No. Hold on. Let me preface the shit first, because if I just
hold up. It's all you.
Oh, okay. You said hold up. So I had my daughter, I had my niece, my little cousin. They all the same age. They all little baby girls and shit, right? So I'm like, man, y'all tell me some jokes, right? So I'm going to tell you the two jokes, and I was dying. But if it's a grown person telling a joke and it's in the wrong setting, and people go, boo, you bombed. But they kids' jokes, they're meant to be. Hold on, let me find it, man. I can't even remember. Hold on, I've saved it on my phone. Okay. Why can't your ear be 12 inches long?
Why can't your ear
be 12 inches long?
Because it can hear you. Eardrum. What?
Because it'll be a foot. Oh, that was my daughter with that one, man. I fucking cried when she told me that.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny.
Yeah. And then my niece. Hold on. What did my niece say? What did my niece say? Oh, did I erase it? Oh, she said, why are there gates around the cemeteries? Why are there gates around the cemeteries? What'd you say?
Let me see if I can. Why are there gates around the cemetery, y'all? Why are there gates around the cemetery? To keep hell out.
Okay. Look at Fred. Nope. Because people are dying to get in. Oh shit, man! I loved it. That shit was good, man. Yeah. See, here you go trying to be hard ass, and if the kids was telling you those jokes and you didn't laugh, I'll be putting your ass in the headlock right now.
No, they're funny. They're funny. Those are real funny jokes. People are dying to get in.
Yeah.
Who told you those jokes? Did your daughters really say that joke? Did you read a joke book?
No, they jokes. They told me some more too. They told me like 50 jokes, but those are the ones that those are the only ones that like really stuck out. I mean, I was laughing at all of them because they was all, elementary school jokes. You know what I'm saying? But like there was probably 2 or 3 other ones. I just couldn't remember them all. But when they told me those, I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna go ahead and get those up to the fam bam this evening. Yeah. So anyhow. Yeah, man, I missed a lot of this shit because
I know you did. I could tell.
Yeah. My sister was doing some moving, and I was like, I'll be damned if I'm finna move all of this shit by myself. So I had to wait for my brother to finish working at 5 o'clock, and I had to wait for my other brother to finish at 6:30. And I'm like, yeah, shit, I'm not finna get started by myself. I'm waiting on everybody. So we finally got the shit done I think we finished from like 6:30 to 10:30 or something like that. But I'm here. So yeah, I missed a little bit. I mean, I jumped in and said, what's up to everybody? I listened for like 10 minutes, and then I had the shit playing, but the phone was on the passenger seat of my truck. So yeah, but I heard somebody saying something about Tank. I know you wasn't saying nothing about Tank getting knocked out by Leo. I'm like, hold on. I know Fred didn't say that shit.
No, it was to bring boxing back in terms of like the storylines. That's what you're saying.
No, hell no, that wouldn't bring boxing back.
No, I said
that'll bring racism back in the fucking and all.
No, I did say I no. First, I said if we really want the best out of it, we need T.O. to knock out Loma, Tank to knock out Tank to knock out Leo, and Devin to knock out Gamboa. That's the first option.
Okay, which is likely.
Yeah,
very likely.
Yeah.
But then how did you get to Tank getting knocked out?
Because I think that would be a part B. Like Leo stopping Tank. Shit.
No, I see. Here's the difference. Let me just break this down real quick. So I don't think we are the community that throws our boxers away when they have a loss.
Yeah.
But so, like for example, Deontay Wilder's got a loss, right? He's still the people's champ. We love a champ, right?
Yeah.
What's my man named? Detroit. Fuck. Just fought
Tony Harrison.
Tony Harrison, right? Tony Harrison got a couple of L's. You know what I'm saying? We still love a brother to death. You know what I'm saying? Sean Porter. I mean, minus him being weird, right? We still support him. Keith Thurman got a loss, and the only reason why we don't support him just because he's a weirdo, but it ain't got nothing to do with the loss. You know what I'm saying? If Tank Davis loses, even though we don't throw him away, all of a sudden to the rest of the boxing world, he will become trash. He doesn't sell his fights or nothing unless they had an immediate rematch and then he knocked out Leo. So the only way that we can fix a lot of the narratives is for us to get in there, win fights, and dominate fights.
Okay, I'm with that.
That's the only way we fix it. That's the only way we remove the blatant bigotry.
I like that.
They'll still be shit. Right. They'll still be shit. Listen, if somebody is from El Salvador, go for your Salvadorian fighter. If you're from Jamaica, go for your Jamaican fighters, right? Mm-hmm. So we are blacks. So we go for our black fighters. Not a problem with that. But we don't say that guy is a bum because he's a Mexican. No, Canelo Alvarez is not a bum, but he's a cheater.
He's a cheater. Yeah, he's a cheater.
Right?
And he's it bugs me how people say he's the best fighter in the world knowing he cheated.
Yeah. Not only does he cheat though, but he also blatantly ducks fights. He said he said out of his mouth that he was not going to fight Mexican fighters anymore. I mean, that's as soon as you get some competition from Jose Benavidez, David Benavidez, and Gilberto Ramirez and other dudes that are finally able to give you some competition, guys that have good boxing skill, guys that have some power, and they got the height and everything. And then all of a sudden there's some competition for you. And you're like, yeah, I'm not fighting Mexican fighters no more. Okay, so you're not fighting black fighters either. So then what does that leave? Just for you to fight Europeans. And then you get in there with Sergey Kovalev, and I don't think Sergey Kovalev was what they call past it. I don't think he was washed up. I just think that he did a hell of a job and should get an Oscar, a Grammy, Emmy, and a Tony for that performance he put on. And go ahead, what'd you say?
That's an ego.
Boxing ego?
No, ego. Grammy. Ego is an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and a Tony. Ego. That's what it's called. Ego.
Oh, word. Mm-hmm. So if somebody wins all of those awards, they got like an ego, basically.
An ego, yeah, that's what it's called. Mm-hmm.
Oh, word! I didn't even know that. Mm-hmm. Word up. Okay. Damn. Right on. So, but yeah. Anyway, man. But yeah, the only way for us to clear up some of the bullshit is for our guys who are, these highly touted guys who are ranked in the top 10, top 15. They got to get in there, make their way to the top 5, and they got to take that same path that EJ took. They got to keep fighting, and if dudes duck, they take another fight, and they just keep working their way. They get to the number 1 contender, they take a belt, they unify belts, become undisputed, and then move up a weight class, or stay in that weight class and just keep dominating. But that's it. They go in there with lesser fighters, put on an impressive performance, even if you don't get a knockout. I was going to say, or submission. Even if you don't get a knockout, but to put on an impressive performance,
like the Charlos, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you're trying to be funny or not.
No, the Charlos put on a good performance. For real, they did.
Okay.
It was good theater. It was good theater, right?
Right. Mm-hmm. Yes, exactly. Exactly. And I think very few fighters can do what EJ does. And I mentioned this before. EJ will go in there and he'll say, oh, you're a boxer? I'm going to outbox you. Oh, you're a brawler? I'm going to outbrawl you. You're a slug? I'm going to outslug you, right? You're a southpaw? I'll be a better southpaw. And, he does that and he goes in there and he continues to win fights. But I don't think that everybody can do that. When Tank goes in there, Tank's got to use what's good for him. He's like a smaller version of a Mike Tyson. I think he needs to, instead of just headhunting, though, I think Tank, especially being short and compact, I think he needs to throw a lot of body shots. It's tough because when you're short, your head gets exposed, right? When you come out of a break or whatever. But I think when he's able to get inside and break that barrier, get inside those elbows, tear Leo's fucking ribs up. Leo's a good boxer, but Leo has never faced anybody with the type of speed and power combination that Tank has. So, I don't see Leo knocking Tank out.
No, I don't see it, but I can see. But I also can see realistically, I can see Tank becoming conservative in the second half of the fight.
Yeah, well, we shall see. Oh, E-Goat. Got it.
Yeah,
like
E-Goat. Yeah. Someone said Sean is weird. Who you talking about? Sean who? Who you talking about?
Sean Porter.
Oh, there's one. Is he weird?
Yeah, Sean Porter's weird.
Is he? You think Sean is weird?
Yeah, Sean just became weird. He's becoming more weird. I don't know if you remember me saying this before. He must have had his mom's characters, her personality before, but the older he gets, he's turning into his father.
Yeah, I definitely can see him turning into his father. I definitely can see that.
Yeah, he's saying outlandish shit, right? And I know somebody probably said, hey, Sean, you got to talk more. You know what I mean? Like, that's how you're going to sell tickets because you're fighting and your fights are not selling. But
he doesn't know how to talk.
Say it again.
He doesn't know how to talk.
Right. And he's talking about the wrong people, saying shit about Deontay Wilder, both fights with Tyson Fury, saying shit about EJ. I mean, dude, just, stay in your lane. Mm-hmm. We had the conversation before about splitting the vote, right? Gotcha. Dude, you're splitting the fans. You're trying to split the fans. It's the same fan base. When you fight against Errol, just have people to say, I like Sean. EJ won the fight, but I still like Sean.
He was hating on Derek James?
Yeah.
What? What'd he say?
Yeah. Derek James is overrated. He's not that.
He didn't say he was overrated. You bullshitting.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. How can he say that? And he beat him. Derek James beat him.
I know. He said Errol Spence is a great fighter, and Errol will be good even if he didn't have Derrick James. And he said that Jermell Charlo wasn't nothing. So
no, he didn't say that shit. You got to send me the clip. You got to send me the clip. Nobody would. Nobody in boxing would say Derrick James is overrated.
That's why Sean Porter is a weirdo.
Damn, you just gave a motherfucking great title of a video. Sean Porter is a weirdo.
Yeah. Yeah. And this is why. And then you can run down all the clips.
No, you tell me why. Why is Sean Porter a weirdo?
I just told you.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, but
I think he's trying too hard. I think he's trying way too hard.
There you go. You were just going to say what I was going to say. Let me tell you this, and I used to use this all the time. People see Tiger Woods and people go, Tiger Woods is cocky. Oh, he's a freaking asshole. I don't like Tiger Woods. People see Kobe Bryant. They didn't see the way he walk and the way his facial expressions are. And Kobe's arrogant, right? And I'm okay with guys being who they are. If somebody is that way when they're 11, 12, and 15 years old, that's just who they are. That's their fabric. But when somebody starts to get fame and a fortune, or they start getting a little more notoriety, and then all of a sudden they change, that's not who you are. And that's not Sean. He's not being who Sean Porter is.
He's being disingenuous to himself.
And if you are, then you've been lying to us this whole time and you've been faking. So which one is it? You fake before, you faking now. So, yeah. And, you know, Keith Thurman had us all sold. We was all of us. You know, anybody in here can't say that they weren't sold on Keith Thurman. He was pulling up on dudes. He was talking all of that shit. KOs for life. I ain't afraid to let it go. Don't duck me, son.
Yeah, he
pulling up on people, and he had you know, he was doing well. He had I think an 89 or something % knockout ratio, and then he just became weird. Errol Spence came around, and his whole demeanor changed. He was like the dude that thought he was the man on the block until, you know what I'm saying, until TP got out of prison. You know what I'm saying, and then till somebody else's cousin moved on the block. You know what I'm saying? Now he knows competition. Somebody had to take a fade with him, and yeah, he tucked his tail. He a whole bitch out here. Yeah.
He said he a whole bitch. Damn.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
You said Keith Thurman is a whole bitch? God. Damn, DB. Whew, I appreciate the soundbite because I'm definitely going for it. Sean Porter is a weirdo and Keith Thurman is a whole bitch.
Yeah. Says DB. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you that quote. I'm gonna give it to you. Hey, you already know how I feel about Keith Thurman. His dad is a fuck man. I can't believe his dad. You know, did you see the video I did on that? I said it.
Yeah.
Man, I can't believe he did that. I couldn't believe he would lie like that. I never have that disposition in terms of people. You know?
There's a super chat. Sorry about that. King Mac the God. He said Sean said that Derrick James has a Tom Brady, Bill Belichick situation. Straight hater. So yeah.
Wait a minute. Tom Brady wasn't that good. He was a 6th-round draft pick.
Okay, well.
And he ran a 5-something 40.
Okay.
So I'm saying shit. I mean, like he had to work. They worked together to get better. Remember, Bill Belichick. What was Bill Belichick the coach of the Jets, or no?
I think he was a defensive coordinator.
Defensive coordinator. Okay, so I mean, he wasn't like. I mean, shit. I mean, man, greatness is greatness, man. Oh, Phil Jackson had Michael Jordan. Phil Jackson had Kobe. Man, come on, man. It's something in him that sparks the greatness.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? There's something there.
Yeah.
You know, like niggas just he didn't, man. I didn't hear the interview video. I have no desire to hear it, but he said you gotta give Derrick James credit. He's a proven winner.
Tom Wood said it right. He said that Keith Thurman, he immediately went on the injured reserve when Earl won that belt. He was talking about, he said, go get a belt. EJ nodded his head and smiled at him. And he said, you be ready. He didn't say get, he said, you be ready. He got that belt, and they were, I remember that. I think they were at Madison Square Garden, and they were talking to Keith Thurman, and Errol Spence was in there. And they knew that he knew Earl was either walking in his direction or they were going to ask him the question. And Keith Thurman was talking so fast because he didn't want everybody to fucking ask. And you could have been standing. I don't remember it. I know Dante was right there. Eagle, a couple other people right there. He knew the question was coming up, and he turned, and I think it was either Danny Jacobs or Demetrius Andrade. And all the brothers in the chat, they know what I'm talking about. It was one of those two there, and he said, "Oh, I'm gonna go give props to the last man that beat me." And one of them, I guess, beat him in the amateurs, but he ran over and such a fucking punk. Yeah,
it's a whole.
And
you say he's a whole bitch though. That's like no respect. Man.
Yeah, yeah. My sister say a whole hoe, but that's that's her. So I can't with new.
So maybe they should just fight each other, Sean Porter and
Keith Thurman rematch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they had a good fight.
They stupid. They should have refought. They should have, man.
They missed an opportunity.
They missed an opportunity. They missed an opportunity to motherfucking galvanize the mind, heart, and spirits of the boxing fans. I took Lincoln to that fight. I was in New York. I took Lincoln. I was going in Atlanta on some business, and how long ago was that? 5 years ago. Dre and I flew to Atlanta on business, and I took Lincoln to that fight. Speaking of character, who watched my son while I was working? Sam Watson. Sam Watson and his family, his mom and his family was watching Lincoln. Dre was there, obviously, but that's where Lincoln sat with. Speaking of character, just being 100. So
Sam, G, man. Sam,
Jarvis said he used to give him money in the hood. I saw that.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Yeah. Picasso said it was Boo Boo that beat him. That's right. Yeah. And one mixtape player said the same thing. It was Andre. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah. But
they should fight.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. JJ said Thurman versus Bud. Yeah, that's the fight. By the way, I mean to switch reels. Is what's going on with Bud? When I see topics on Bud, I swear I don't even watch the video.
Me either. I ain't gonna lie to y'all niggas. He don't intrigue me. Bud don't intrigue me at all. Not unless I'm creating something on him. You know what I mean? Or I'll just do the current event on him, but I don't even know what his voice sounds like. So
there's a Mexican version, there's a Ukrainian version, there's a black version. Canelo Alvarez, Lomachenko, and Terrence Crawford is like the black version of those dudes. Like they have potential, but we don't really know how good they are because these guys just won't fight. There's always something that's happening. Loma, not so much with them. I mean, he ducked Devin Haney, and that was a clear duck, right? Giving up that belt and taking the French fries and the title.
Facts.
But Canelo and Terrence, man, we want to love Bud. I mean, we love him. We want to like him, right? We love him because he's our brother, but we want to like him. But some of these dudes, man, they just the way that they move.
He's not even likable. Bud is not even likable.
Yeah,
he's not even a likable person. I mean, excuse me. Let me reframe that. He doesn't make himself accessible to be likable. And so we're just and he's not fighting nobody, and he's gonna be mad at the media. If white media is telling you ain't fighting nobody, black media is saying you ain't fighting nobody, then fuck. I mean, I guess media is wrong. You said Bud, all right, he just working. Yeah, let him work.
Yeah, Philip H said you run careers with that bullshit. Which part? Yeah, I missed that part right there. He said he fighting Brooke, which is whatever. Yeah, and one mixtape player said he's fighting Brooke, which is whatever. Shaking my head.
Yeah, but I heard that fight might fall through.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What's the deal with that fight?
I don't know. I just saw a title today. I didn't watch the video.
JJ said, "Let's get Thurman on here." He won't come. We're gonna ask him questions.
Hell no. I mean, we can get him on. I would, man.
That's right, Jay Dixon. That's right. Errol told Keith Thurman to his face that he would be injured by the time that he was free to fight him.
I was there. I was there when he said it.
Yeah.
It was at the Fox studio, right?
Yeah.
I think so. It was at the Fox studio.
Wow. Yeah. All right, man. Yeah, I don't want to be super long, man. I know these dudes have some marathon phone calls, man. I just wanted to give my little box.
I appreciate the title. I appreciate the title, man, because I couldn't have said it any better.
all day. Well, man, let me get some love to the brothers.
Fred don't watch no videos. I watch the titles of it, but I mean, you got to take into account Reggie Owens. I watch every Reggie Owens video he posts. Those he you know, Blue Bloods live, Champ Sides live. I listen to Trill in the morning, and I got school when Fanon is on, so I'm not really. I got Lincoln school, so I don't really tune in on Fanon just because of my schedule, and that's pretty much my day. Be honest with you, I'm telling you guys the truth. And
yeah,
you know, DB puts a video up every now and again. You've been pretty consistent this week, though, past 10 days.
Yeah, yo, man. As a matter of fact, I didn't know this, man.
What's up?
I don't know where the hell I heard this from, or maybe you were just talking about it. But instead of just viewing the video, you have to. Now I understand why everybody keeps saying hit the like button, because your video won't hit people's algorithms if there are not enough thumbs up on it. Like if you got a shitload of views. Can you hear me?
Oh, you're right. Smash the like button. I need to start saying I've never had a smash the like button campaign.
Yeah. And I'll be hearing people say it, and I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it because I'm supporting you, not because you're telling me to.
Uh-huh.
You know, but
why is more people in here now than was when we was in the heart of the show?
Shit, they knew I was coming on.
Oh yeah, you're right, nigga. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah. You know. But yeah, I just hit a link right there, man. So if y'all can, man, that link that says DB, hit that link right there and just go to some thumbs up. And some videos funny, some political, some MMA, one or two boxing, you know what I'm saying? Some women. I mean, it's different shit, you know, whatever I'm feeling at the moment. But yeah, just go in there, shit. Pick the 2 or 3 videos you like and hit the thumbs up on there. Help your boy. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs so I can get so I can go live. And yeah, my live is gonna be random as fuck, but I swear wherever is women at, if I'm at the Fox Hills Mall or if I'm at the Beverly Center, I'm at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, which is unlikely, but if I'm somewhere like that, shit, I'm
Roscoe's Vegan and Waffles.
Yeah, I'm putting the camera on them. Absolutely.
I'm with all that.
Yeah, let's see. All right, hold on. I just seen something. Hold on. One of the brothers said something. What did I see? The Sweet Science Examiner. Here we go. Tank said, Doug Collins had Jordan and Pippen too, just like Dale Harris had Shaq and Kobe.
Boom.
A coach has to matter on some level. Absolutely. Great point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fabulous point. Dale Harris had Nick Van Exel, Eddie Jones, all them niggas running up and down the court.
Yeah. All right, well, let's go on and run through here. But hey, y'all, today is Thursday for the world, but it's Friday in a barber shop. It's Friday in a shop. If you didn't get a fade yet, too bad. You got to wait till next week. You got to run around looking scruffy, man. So you got to wear your best threads through the weekend. We'll see y'all back on Sunday. Don't come banging on the door. Don't come banging on the door looking for anything.
And don't forget Lorenzo Simpson. You know, he came in and gave us hour and a half of his time, man. Make sure we go support him tomorrow. He's fighting on ESPN Plus. You know what I mean? Support DB. Support DB and free H Money. How about we do that? I'm gonna go look for his name. I gotta figure that shit out. Yeah.
Yeah, but let me give a shout out to my hometown folks first, man. I want to give a shout out to JJ Jarvis King, Jarvis Johnson in the building, and one mixtape player, Reggie Owens, the homie from the turf, Daryl Dow. Who else? Patty,
and H Money said, "Don't forget about him." He said, "You be forgetting about him, but he be in it."
H Money too, man. I'm gonna go and get some love to H Money too.
He's like, man, don't forget about me, man.
Yeah. There we go. All right, now let's get through the rest of everybody else. DOG 215 from Philly to London in the building. Boxer straight right. Always coming through supporting my videos. I appreciate you too. My big brother Terrence Bailey Sr. He said support DB with a $2 holla. Good looking out. Warren Richards, he said Fred checks in on many levels. Yeah.
Right, I appreciate that. I saw that. Thank you.
Brother Time Wood, Sir Senior Double O, Mike Jones. Let's see you, man.
Mike who?
Mike Jones.
Who?
Mike Jones.
Oh
yeah. Hey, DOG 215. You got to realize too, man. This dude is in the UK, so over there it's like.
Oh, we gotta.
Like
damn, dog. I really want to celebrate Kobe with you, man. So maybe we'll do it on Sunday. Because I really want. Or maybe they'll close out on Sunday. Maybe Miami wins tomorrow. You know.
Yeah, right.
I'm a big Kobe fan. I'm a LeBron fan, but I love Kobe, and I'm very interested in the commentary. You know.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I'm gonna watch that game from top to bottom tomorrow. You know, maybe my first NBA game I watched from the jump ball to the end of the game.
Right on. All right, let's see. Mr. Vegas, my brother, Mr. Positivity, Dave Josh. What up?
You call Mr. Vegas Mr. Positivity?
Yeah, man. He always giving he a positive dude, man.
Yeah, that motherfucker is like he's an antagonist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it either way.
On the side of good though.
Okay. True that. Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah, DOG 205. He said, I hit every single button. If you see me on your channel, been doing that for years.
Thank you.
Appreciate the love and support. Yeah. All right, let me see how to say this name, man. Damn. Kane in Quanta. Okay, I think that's it. Kane in Quanta. All right. That
you like give him a nickname, nigga.
No, because this right here, this is this wasn't like that name I said yesterday. This name right here has some culture to it.
Oh, I know. I know who he is. Uh-huh.
Yeah, that sounds like something in somewhere in Africa. I like that.
Mr. Vegas said I'm always positive, Fred. No, I don't mind. I listen, I get you. So it's not. I get who you are. Lakers in 5. Smash the like button. Yeah, we got to start doing a smash the like button campaign for sure. Yeah. I got to keep on saying that shit. Be like, DB, salute. Smash the like button. Salute. We ain't doing the show till we get 300 likes. Gotta get on my my motherfucking blue blood.
Blue blood, yeah. Yeah, blue
blood be going in.
We got 700 people in here and we only got 698 likes. What are y'all doing?
My nigga, man. My nigga, blue, man. I love
blue blood, man. Mm-hmm. And look, in the next comment, look, I see Kane and Quanta. He said DB's videos are different but cool. Thanks, bro. Saying Warren Richards, Philip H. Let's see, the Sweet Science Examiner, my brother Tank, Phil J 508. I didn't forget you, man. I know you from the turf too. Let me see, Juice the God.
Mm-hmm.
And Andrew Charles, better believe it. I think J.A. Dixon, for sure. Mr. J. Dixon is one of those people that keep us in check.
That nigga checked me the other day. He checked me. He checked me. So he said he didn't agree. He didn't agree with me attacking somebody black or something like that. I believe. I forget. I saw it in the chat. And I just kept talking.
And Jay Dixon don't do things on emotion. His shit is like science. His shit is like math and science.
Yeah, well, you better go downtown to Church of Scientology. You know what I mean? L. Ron Hubbard misses your ass, nigga.
Andrew Charles, we see you, AC. Let's see. Well, not Israel, my brother. Right. Oh, man. And I think that's pretty much it. Let somebody slid in just later right now. There we go. My brother SSC, as we see you, cuz you done made it back in the building. Right on. PGH Big Dog, we see you in there too, man. So at Hustler Slam, P Good, I saw y'all in here a little earlier. So we're gonna go over to Reggie Owens. And I think, Reggie, the conversation is gonna be about TNA.
Oh shit. Yeah. I was listening last night like a motherfucker. Hey, Real Rap. Where Real Rap? He was going in on me last night. He was going there. Fred don't understand. He probably air punching and shit. I don't mind. That shit don't bother me. Like I thought Real Rap was gonna come in and just thinking about him. Yeah. Triple OG wasn't in here, and Pastor Usher Deacon 305, and they wasn't in here neither. So
yeah.
SS
Kevin
Caesar.
Kevin Brower, you can't go to sleep yet, man. We slide down the street to Reggie Owens, man. It's gonna be he's gonna pull the poles out and got a couple of girls coming to jump on the pole real quick.
Hey, SS Caesar used to take the wings off of flies and shit. He used to burn the motherfucking ants with the magnifying glass. That's who SS Caesar is, man. That motherfucker. Hey, man, I don't like that nigga. Hey, we be at a house party. I don't like that nigga. Next thing you know, that dude end up dead. Well, you said you didn't like him.
You a fool, man.
That's that Caesar say, hey, let's watch scary movies. Nigga funny as shit. That nigga. I was like, yeah, cool. If y'all want to watch. Hey, so next Thursday we got Clockers. All right. It's a good film. It's interesting. Pepto-Bismol like a motherfucker. So make sure you watch that next Thursday. We watching Clockers, and then we gonna vote on the top 3 that we pick, and we'll put the list up and we'll vote on it Sunday in the shop. So we'll make the list Thursday and we'll vote on it Sunday, and that'll be the list moving forward. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's it. Mm-hmm. It's October. Yeah. Hey, he said it's October. It's like, you said you didn't like him. See, I told you the nigga crazy. You said you didn't like him. Yeah. You say the flies be flying all over. You know what I mean? You said the ants sting you, so I had to kill it, you know? You know what I mean? So man, that motherfucker, man. SS season.
Right, so, let us. We got to get out of here. So we can
let's
go
get out of here.
Jump on these ladies for 15 minutes before we slide down to Reggie.
Yeah, let's go to Reggie Owens, man. You on the backup, or Reggie? You on the backup or no? Where you at?
Yeah, I think you're on the backup because he on the backup and you didn't on the backup yesterday.
Oh, okay.
So
you blocked again, nigga.
Right.
This nigga is the king of getting. Did you get blocked again?
Yeah, Reggie get blocked. He's like a work shift. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Every other day you get blocked.
Every day. This nigga Reggie, play the game with these niggas, man. We need you, man. We don't need your channel to be gone, man. Shit, you a weirdo. Like you got that Sean Porter in you. You know what I mean? Like, but it's good though.
Yeah. Reggie come right off of suspension, and then he said, "Yeah, man, they suspended me, man. Why? What you said?" I say, "Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck that motherfucker."
Hey, you want to hear a true story? We're gonna get out of here. I went to Horseman Middle School, right? And I had a teacher by the name of Mr. Livingstone, 7th grade teacher. Dog, I got suspended for 5 days, right? I came right back that Monday and got suspended for 5 days from Mr. Livingstone. My mom beat the living shit out of me, man. But oh my God, I'm like, dog, I didn't even do nothing though. Like, he just didn't like me though. He was just blocking me for no reason. You know what I mean?
Man, cold.
Yeah, you got to play that YouTube game, man. You know what I mean? That's why I'm way more aggressive, Reg, on Instagram than I am on. I make separate videos for Instagram than I do for YouTube. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what it is.
All right. Well, yeah, let's slide down to Reggie Owens, man. Boxer Straight Right. He said go do a live. I can't do a live unless I have
1,000 and 4,000 hours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But
so you know what you do to get the hours? Make a playlist. Here's what we're gonna do. You make a playlist, right? You make a playlist, put all your videos in a playlist, and just play the videos when you go to bed. Mm-hmm. And we can do that too. We just put our computer on mute. You get what I'm saying? And we'll just play your playlist. Yeah. Put your playlist in the chat, and we'll just play it when we go to bed.
Yeah.
That'll give you hours.
All right. So yeah, once y'all walk out the shop, make a left, and it's 2 buildings down, and it says the
Stream
Boxing
Farm.
Den with Reggie Owens. So see y'all down there in a second. Until then, play the song, son!
I'm there, nigga. I've been on it all week. I needed no remixes or nothing. You know what I mean? No P. Diddy, no nothing. Yeah, man. So turn this up a little bit though. Hey, I come this way before. Travel through that open door. What you got tomorrow night besides the Laker game? People Hernandez, 5 mics.
Just Lakers, nothing else.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I care about. I'm gonna cry tomorrow night. I miss Kobe, man. I loved Kobe, man. You have no, man. I wish I can't even encapsulate how much I love Kobe. I can't put it in like a descriptive. Love that man. Loved him. Loved him. Loved him. Loved him. Yeah. Yeah. This nigga says Sean is a weirdo. What a weirdo. He dressed weird though. He dressed weird. You know, he's a weirdo. He just tries too hard. You take it personal, cause the devil is a lie. Hey, I'm telling you the truth. Hey, stop telling us about you crying. That wasn't me crying. That was Blue Blood. Man, it's Kobe Day tomorrow, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you talking about, Reg. It's Kobe Day. I wish I had a Kobe jersey. I don't wear jerseys, but maybe I'll go to Slauson and Crenshaw and pick up a Kobe shirt for $10 or some shit like that. You know what? I might do that tomorrow. I might get Lincoln a Kobe shirt tomorrow. Me and Lincoln might put on a Kobe tomorrow night.
Hell yeah.
You and your daughter go to. Hey, they got them on Adams and Crenshaw too, in that gas station. Yeah, they'll have them there. That's closest to your house, right?
I ain't fucking around over there.
Oh shit.
Rob G. Phil.
It's my personal statement. Running game like I'm ASIC. I can cry for it. Thank you, Patricia. It's Kobe Day tomorrow in LA, dog. Right now, it's Kobe Day. Well, we got 13 minutes. It's Kobe Day here, man. Kobe Day. I want them to win so bad tomorrow. I want them to win so bad, you know. So, and I don't like the Lakers, but I want them to get this one for Kobe though. I mean, I wish it would have happened in 7 games. You know, we get more basketball. You know, but oh well. Let's just get it over with. Celebrate. I didn't see his. He don't have one yet, Patricia. It's coming. It'll be there by the end of next. It should be there this year. They should put it up this year. They shouldn't wait. Last time.
Because the devil is a lie.
I'm telling you the truth. Hey. It's all in what you do.
Hey.
You can't sit cuz over there. Oh man, he can go get some barbecue, man. You know what I mean? He gonna put on his. You can go put on your khakis, like your Dockers and shit. Go put your Dockers on, you know. Yeah, DB done put in too much work.
All right, man.
I love you, man. I see you. Yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow at some point. Yeah, for sure. All right, love y'all, man. It's Kobe Day tomorrow, man. It's Kobe Day in 11 minutes. It's Kobe Day in 11 minutes, nigga. It's Kobe Day. Kobe. I might go live tomorrow. I don't know. It's Kobe Day. I love y'all, man. Oh, I gotta go to a birthday party tomorrow. Shit. All right. In Redondo Beach. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.